Hello, hello. Good morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. I hope everyone's having a good Saturday, Sunday. I'm really excited for today because that means we're actually going to be finishing this game. I don't know how long it'll take us because we're going to try a couple of routes. Um, I've been informed that a decision I make at this next checkpoint could potentially be leading to a bad end, so we'll see. And if we actually get the good end, we might just do it the bad end try, because why not? But yeah, let me get everything transitioned. Actually, let me quickly shut off that music. Yeah, we got some Green Hill music. How beautiful. Okay, there we are. Beautiful. So this was exactly where we ended the last time. We got we got Nash trying to decide what he wants to do with Green Hill because he found out he was rescued by Lady Teresa, and even though Highland technically has a bounty on his head, Teresa refused to hand him over because she's just a really, really kind person. I love Teresa. Yeah, anyway, Teresa's queen. We love her. But yeah, so this is exactly where we ended. So, gonna do my best to play through both routes. Yeah, I don't know which is the one that would give us the bad end, to be honest. Like, I don't know if joining Green Hill's good or joining Green Hill bad. So, we're just gonna find out. Okay, I feel like the noble thing to do would be to lend our strength. And that would probably lead us to the good end. So I'm gonna escape because I'm a rascal, and that way we get the bad end first. I don't know if this is actually what leads us to the bad end, but we'll try and escape and see whether it gets us, because I feel like between the two options, this is the one that does not seem like the option that we're supposed to choose. So yeah, let's go with that. Oh, okay. That's right. I'm not gonna throw my lot in some rural border town. As for escaping, I'll manage somehow. You might even say it's a special talent of mine. But, very well. Behind this campus is a forest. There's a secret path there that could be used to bypass the gate. Shin will show you the way. Please escape from there. I would appreciate that. I like to leave as soon as I packed my things. Shin, please guide him. Hello, Liquid. Welcome in. You didn't miss anything because I was late too. We just started actually. So I don't know. I don't think you were here when we started this chapter, but we didn't finish it the last time because it was going to be a long one. So Shin basically was left. Not Shin. Whoops. Nash was left for dead. Teresa found him and rescued him, and so we had an option to either choose to fight with Green Hill or run away, and I chose to run away because I think this is the not good option. Because apparently you can get a bad end in this game. So I'm actually, in a weird way, trying to get the bad end, and then we'll do the good end, so we'll end on a good note. So this is my guess for what's not the good choice. Because my guess is we're supposed to fight with Teresa, because she's great, and she's kind, and I love Teresa. No worries. Always happy to provide a refresher, and Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, and yeah, that's all that was. And I think the last bit was that, yeah, Teresa was just really kind because they basically wanted to hand Nash over to Highland for the bounty, and she refused. So I do feel bad that we're running away from her because she did save our lives like twice. A minimum of twice. Yes, milady. Take care of yourself, Mr. Nash. If we get the chance, let us meet again. Of course. Farewell. I left, accompanied by Shin. As the door closed, I heard Teresa and Amelia discussing their plan. Tomorrow, the Highland Army will begin its attack. Those two won't have time to sleep while making preparations. I could sense the acting mayor's devotion to her citizens as we left the campus behind and headed for the inn. Huh? Mr. Nash, are you leaving already? Jin managed to get Yuri to control that loud voice of hers. The inside of the inn was packed with soldiers. On each and every face was concern for tomorrow's battle. Revealing that I was running away in such a loud voice in the middle of that, I can't imagine how they'd react. Yes, you've been a big help. I think I've paid you already for the rent. You have, but I don't have much time. Goodbye. Well, okay then. See you again, Mr. Nash. Yeah. See you again. Okay, I'm pretty sure I made the wrong choice here. But that's exactly what we're going for. Bad stuff, and then we do the good stuff. Carrying the luggage, we left the inn behind. Throughout the city, soldiers and townsfolk were making preparations for the battle. If the soldiers following her instructions were novices, then Teresa must be new to the battlefield herself. I don't know how effectively her preparations will be. She's not that great in battle, from personal experience. But that could also be user error, because I'm not great at the game. Shin, silent from the start to finish, led me to the inside of the school. In a side corridor, he touched a statue, causing a part of the wall to slide to the side, revealing a path to the outside. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the 3 months, Rick! Hello, welcome back! How are you doing? Okay. I don't know, I think my alerts are still looped. We got sounds! But where's my spinny thing? I'm not too bad, a little sleepy, but alright. I'm happy to hear that you're not doing too bad. It's a Sunday for you, I think, so hopefully you'll be able to get some good rest tonight. It's one of those miserable, semi-rainy day that just makes you feel tired. Ooh, I feel that. It was raining so heavily yesterday. I just kind of wanted to sleep. I just wanted to do nothing but sleep, so I 100% relate. So just to catch up, so we ended on the 2 options at Greenhill, where we could fight with Greenhill, or we can run away. I chose to run away because I think that's not the choice they want you to make, and we're doing bad stuff, then we're doing the good stuff. Outside, the sun was still high in the sky, making the forest fairly bright. Yeah, so the 2 options were, do you want to fight with Greenhill or do you want to escape? So I chose to escape because I am a coward. I learned from the best, aka Roud. He was my... No, route is not the best. I do want to go back, so that's kind of my goal. I think we're going to do both. Hopefully we have the gemmies to do that, because I'm assuming if we stick with Greenhill, we'll get a completely different story, since the people that we're meeting will be completely different. Not even the Highland Army could guard all paths. Shin didn't say anything, but he seemed to plan on leading me as far as he could. Once the forest opened into a clearing, Shin turned around. Is this as far as you'll go? Which way should I head? Oh, dang! Shin silently slashed at me with his sword. I instantly blocked it with a dagger from my sleeve. Oh, is this how we die? Death by Shin? Hey, what the? Just as I thought. That maneuver. You're a skilled fighter. Ooh, okay. So I remember from looking up a certain character, but it looks like you miss out on her appearance for this run. But like you said, you're going to go back and do the other options, so it'll be cool. Yeah, because I don't know how long this will be, actually, because I think this is the last chapter of this game, but I think we'll do both. But I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued who this character is. Like the one that you said that we're going to miss. I hope it's a character. I don't know who we're going to find. And I mean, we found so many characters I never expected to meet, so I'm pretty excited. Yeah, Callan mentioned I was pretty close, and Callan also mentioned that I think like the next choice could lead to a bad end. That was the hint that they shared, and hence why I actually chose to run away, because I think I would have just chosen to stay with Greenhill personally. But why not? Yeah, like meeting Jude. Actually, I think Jude is the main one. Because he did make us airdrop it. And I'm thrilled to receive this kind of praise, but this is a little sudden, isn't it? I apologize for my rudeness, but I have a request to make of you. What in the world do you want now? You've seen it for yourself. Greenhill is in the most dire situation. I know my lady faces inevitable death, but no battle is a foregone conclusion. Sir Nash, no one in Greenhill has your experience with battle. Won't you lend your strength to Greenhill and to my lady? I beg of you. Hey, wait a minute. I'm not. Shin, however, did not lift his head. He knew that his lady would bravely go to her own death. He also knew very well that Greenhill's militia had no chance of winning the battle as it was. This man knew that. If that happens, what fate awaits her? In this nearly unknown frontier town, here she found a stranger, collapsed and possibly dying, and saved him. And if Greenhill falls, what will happen to Yuri, Amelia, and the rest? But oh, I'm guessing this is... Okay, I gotta save again. We got lots of saves to do. Hold on. Hello, Knight! Welcome back! How are you doing, my friend? Have you gotten any cookies lately? Okay, so... I think I'm still gonna run away because, as I mentioned, I'm gonna be a little pest this time, like a giant pest rat from the sewers of Two River, and we're gonna not help because we're jerks, and then we'll come back and help because maybe we'll be less of jerks. Okay, but I like that neither options use any of the gems. So, okay, we're gonna run away because we're pesky. You have vanilla ice cream. Amazing. I love vanilla ice cream. But a cookie would make that better. I know. I was like, yeah, we're running away. Hey folks, we're not helping Green Hill, and now I feel bad. I'm really guilt tripped, but I do really like it because I don't think we saw this kind of vulnerability from Shin when we played the main game, like of Suikogaiden 2. So I really like this, that we see a little bit more of him and get to talk with him a little bit more. But we're not staying because we're going to be jerks this time. It doesn't matter how much you beg. This has nothing to do with me. I see. I'm sorry to have kept you. If you head north, you should be able to escape the siege. You may find some Highland sentries along the way, so be careful as you go. I'm prepared for that. Well then, I will pray for your success in battle. Even should it cost me my sword, I will at least protect my lady. Farewell. Shin began to walk back to Green Hill with the gait of a warrior who is prepared for death. After watching him leave, I entered the forest to begin my escape. He's more vulnerable when you use him in combat. What are you talking about? There's no way Shin would die getting hit. He's a pro. Oh, so welcome in, welcome in. And so, I ended my too-long stay in Green Hill. Along the way, I had to fight off just one assassin sent by Zaj. After that, the road was peaceful. In a village I passed by, I heard that Green Hill had fallen a short time after I left. Clarice's whereabouts were unknown, and many townspeople had lost their lives in the civil unrest that followed. What happened to Yuri, Teresa, and Shin? I can only guess now. In the end, I may just have to keep on running. When I think about all of the people I left behind in Crystal Valley, my chest aches a bit. Ah, okay, so that was the not good end, I'm guessing, because literally nothing happened. Okay. Um, do we get credits? Ah, okay, hold on. I'm gonna save, but we're gonna go back. So fear not. Well, we'll help Teresa. Yeah, that's the story resolution. Oh. Actually, we'll let this play. So for anyone who didn't see this the last time, this is the opening. So you can see Nash with the little chicken, his messenger. Yeah, don't worry, we'll go back and we'll actually agree to help Green Hill this time, but I think I'll play this because I don't think everybody got a chance to see this. Nash, you monster. Even look at this. I will never get sick of seeing this. We got Clive, which we did the Elsa part of Clive's quest, so that makes sense. We got the Joey part. Oh, that was cool. We got Nana feeding us bad food. We got Julia. We got Sierra. We got this bitch. Oh, actually, Sasarai. I did not see, I don't think. Aww. I know, and I don't think a lot of folks saw it the last time, so I wanted to let it play again. I don't know, and look at our favorite old person, and Seed. I don't know who animated this. So pretty. But yeah, you can kind of imagine, because we got the VN part of it, so you can imagine like everything that we see here. It actually works better after we finish the game, because we kind of get to see, yeah, we kind of get to see like the animated parts of that. You had some chicken today and now you feel guilty. Don't feel bad. That chicken wasn't very nice in the first place, so eat away. Okay, no more. Let's load up our file. And let's land Green Hill a helping hand. Well, was that Muku Muku sleeping sleeping with Rio under the tree? I believe so. So like a lot of the scenes here is from I think either the game or also like events in Suikogaiden. So like Seed and Kulgan attacking Nash. They kind of animated that battle for the front, and so it actually works better when we watch it over when we're done with the game. So that works really well. Oh, Gonzo! I think Gonzo was. I think they still do anime, but I think they were much, much bigger in the past. But that makes sense, actually, because they do have that style. But yeah, let's actually, like, help Green Hill. I don't know if that will change anything. Oh, wait, Gonzo is gone? Ooh, okay. Because at one point they used to do, like, everything, and I know they had, like, a lot of ill will with the community because they were just not like their practices, from what I heard, were a little iffy. More scene jokes. Wait, are you kidding me? Madhouse animated the intro to Wild Arms? That is actually very cool. Okay, we're gonna finish this, and I think we're gonna load up the second Suikogaiden. So I'm kind of excited to figure out what we're gonna be yeah, I'm excited to figure out what we're gonna be seeing in the next one. Also, it also made me realize there's a bunch of characters I didn't see. But I will say nothing until we finish. So let's land a helping hand. I'll go back and lend a hand to Greenhill. In any case, leaving a distraught lady behind and running away doesn't agree with me. What's more, I found another reason to stay. Is it Yuri? Is it Yuri? Oh, okay. That was disappointing. I have a feeling there are troops in the forests. Zaj gunners are probably lying in wait. They wouldn't let me just run away. You're excited? I'm excited too. So once we finish this run, we can watch the opening again, see if there's anything we missed. I think there's a few characters I haven't met, so I think I made a mistake somewhere. But this game has a lot of replayability because there's a lot of things I cannot do from the first playthrough because, like, I think if you remember when we were doing Sierra's quest, one of the first options required you to have like 3 or 4 gems, and we had none. So, like, there's a lot of replayability here. Alright. I don't want Lady Teresa to fall into the hands of Hyland myself. I'll lend a hand for a while. Wait, what? Shin is smiling. I'm scared. Well, apparently they did Hellsing, Full Metal Panic, Afro Samurai, and a few more. Fan service late in animes like Gantz and Rosario, plus Vampire. Actually, that kind of makes sense because... Actually, that makes a lot of sense because if you think about like how the like eyes are animated, I think a lot of the characters here do have like the similar eye style. I know! Shin is smiling. I think I'm gonna die. I think this is how I die. I think the game ends here. This is actually the bad end. I'm in debt to you, Sir Nash. Don't worry about it. Now that that's been decided, we should return immediately. We don't have any time to waste. Yes. I cannot believe it. We saw something I never thought we would see. A smile from Shin. Shin and I turned back towards Greenhill again. As we hurried to the dean's office, I breathlessly reported that I would cooperate and requested that she begin gathering people. Oh, okay. The citizens had gathered in a plaza in front of campus. Every single face had the look of anxiety that was impossible to hide. Clearly, the reason was the breakdown of negotiations. Crying voices were among the crowd as it stirred. It was turning... Oh, the music, so good. It was turning into a pretty tragic atmosphere. It's undeniable that this is a group anticipating an upcoming battle. Suddenly, the entire crowd lifted their faces as one to look towards a single point. Teresa had arrived in front of them. Gradually, Teresa made her way to the center and began to speak in a clear voice. Everyone, please listen to me. 2 weeks have passed since Highland's troops first laid siege into Greenhill. Our supply situation is not yet desperate, but Muse has been lost and South Window is already in Highland's hands. We have sent several messengers to the Knights of Matilda, but perhaps they were captured on the way. No, they weren't. They were just assholes. Either way, the Knights haven't moved. As you all know, I went to negotiate with the Highland Army earlier. However, their terms for surrender require that Greenhill yield all its supplies to their army. And I find that too bitter a pill to swallow. With that, Teresa stopped speaking. After briefly averting her eyes, she turned to the townsfolk once more with a determined look on her face. I must ask you all a question. Would it be better to go down to the Highland camp and, while starving, aid in the destruction of other city-state members? Or do we fight here? Too bad we already know Joey and Leon stomps Greenhill. Prequels are weird and take so much talent, to maintain interest when the audience already knows certain events. I know, I'm really loving the Gaiden. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was. I'm gonna be fully honest. Like, I didn't know what to expect, but I liked it more than I ever thought I would. And, I mean, I know that, Greenhill falls quite badly, but I am still rooting for them to win. And that's how you know they do storytelling really well here. So while looking up for more animation, I'm unsure if they also did visuals for the game or just the animation intro. I also found that who you meet, if you decide to jump that bridge spot before... Ooh, I can't jump that bridge spot unless I go back and play the game entirely again. So like even if I go back, I won't be able to do the bridge spot because I don't have enough of the gems. But what I can do is we can maybe give that a go. Maybe not now because then I would have to replay the whole game on stream and I won't want everyone to sit through it if they've already enjoyed it with me. Yeah, so I might do that and then see if I can collect enough gems and go back and jump into the bridge in... I'm assuming you're talking about the one with Elsa, right, Rick? You're rooting for... I know we're all rooting for Green. I feel like hyped up even though we know what's gonna happen. Okay, actually, I wouldn't mind that. I might play through the game again, and then when we're finished with the second one, because I'm pretty sure that game's going to be pretty short too, I will just maybe load that in, and we can see it at the end and see who appears. But yeah, I really want to. A wave of tension spread through the citizens. People were murmuring. The right to decide what should happen to Greenhill lies within everyone. Whether to fight or surrender, it is up to you. I will, however, promise you this. Those who will pledge to protect Greenhill to the best of their ability, I will be your ally, and I will give my body and soul to support you. I was honestly pretty surprised that Teresa, who had seemed nothing more than a young noble, was able to give such an impressive speech. Greenhill's entire military strength is surpassed by a single Highland soldier, so the presence of Teresa could be a key to victory. It seems as if townspeople have made their minds without any argument at all. A swell of voices rose calling for a battle with the Highland army. Naturally, I asked Amelia to plant a few people to steer things in the right direction, but it looks like that wasn't necessary. Now we had cleared the first hurdle on the path to victory I had pointed out to Teresa. The first thing to do was to unite the hearts of the townspeople. Without unity, any chance of victory would be nothing but a dream. The citizens had begun to take on a look of determination. Teresa picked up on the change and began to speak once again. Humphrey's ghost wrote that speech. Humphrey is quite the spokesperson. If there's a consensus, Greenhill will not yield to Highland and will choose the path of battle. Is this all right? The citizens responded to Teresa's words with an approving cheer. Very well. Just as I made a promise to you, I also request a promise in return. Until this battle is over, I will have all of you follow my orders as acting mayor of Greenhill. Men and women, young and old, must obey without question. All of Greenhill will face this restriction. Oh, dang. This is the second hurdle. A disorderly mob such as these people would have no chance against the Highland troops. The first thing is to establish a commander whose orders would be universally obeyed. With enthusiasm present in the crowd, Teresa's proposal was accepted with no complaints. So far so good, but the toughest hurdle would be the last. I gotta say, I'm making a cheese toasted sandwich, and the cheese that can vary quite a bit in quality. Sometimes it's quite stable, other times it's more aged and crumbly. Ooh. Is it the same kind of cheese we're talking about here, Rick? Very well. I will now give everyone my first order as acting mayor. Once again, the citizens grew tense. From this moment, I will give command of all the armed forces of the capital of Greenhill to a qualified person I have selected. Was that Nash? Ooh. Yet again, the crowd begins to stir. During the distraction, I made my way to the stand next to Teresa. Look at this! Look at this! I am very impressed. I appoint this man, Nash Alacte, to that position. Hearing this pronouncement, the townspeople began to raise their voices in question. Who is that? He's that stranger who's staying at the inn. Why would she pick him? Can we fight under the command of that stranger? This isn't funny. There's no way I'm following him. Okay. Hello, hello. Welcome in, friend. How are you doing today? Oh. Serious question, not trying to be funny. Is that a grilled cheese? Ah, okay. I guess it makes sense, because I don't actually know the last time I actually grilled a grilled cheese sandwich. I put it on the pan and toasted. I mean, that's really interesting, the different names for different places. Same packaging, same brand? Ooh, okay. They need better quality control, it sounds like what that cheese brand needs. Who is this dingus? Why is his hair all messed up? His clothes are torn and he smells like vampire back here. Oh my gosh, Knight, that is incredible. Just incredible. You're not too bad? I'm happy to hear that, Callan. You're adding a bunch of extras like Italian herbs, some salami, and a little tomato paste. Ooh, that sounds really good. Oh, so Callan, I wanted to tell you, so we already did the bad end, and I kind of chose that deliberately, and we didn't really get anything, so now we're doing the good part. The people of Green Hill asking the real questions. I mean, honestly, like, I would be offended too if, like, I'm about to lay my life down for the town slash city I love, and then some rando comes up. I'm feeling so cultured and educated now. Thanks, Rick. Toasted cheese sandwich sounds way more refined than saying grilled cheese. I know, so actually, like, I feel like I'm kind of a sham because I don't remember ever grilling a grilled cheese. Yes, the new email came in, Rick. Yeah, it took them like a long time to approve, but I got me a bouncing Gengen because Gengen be bouncing. Oh, I just remember that I saw. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I read that already. There's technically the same bed. Wait, what? Callan, what does that mean? Did I mess up? Did I fuck up? That's probably what happened here, but oops. One of the voices had quieted down sufficiently. I opened my mouth to speak. Oh, I need to meet 1/3 characters or... Oh, boy. I don't know who we're supposed to meet, but I guess we'll find out. My name is Nash. Teresa has hired me for 7 million potch. My family is related to the Silverbergs. Oh my gosh. Famous for their strategic prowess. The dispute in the queendom of Falena. Oh my, I think that's another familiar name. Was quieted by my hands. My assistance is worth 1 million troops. Beside me, Teresa's eyes were like dinner plates. Of course, these were all outright lies. In the besieged city of Greenhill, however, nobody could confirm or deny. I know Falena! I was like, where did that come from? I mean, this did take place after, like, the events of Suikogaiden 5, because I think that's before this, so this is very, very cool. I know it was a lie, but the fact that he made a reference, and this, remember, was in Suikogaiden 2, so they were already planning out the Queendom of Helena in Suikogaiden 2, so that was very cool. But I still think it's really cool that like he referenced it when this was like years before that game ever came out. This was the only way I could think of to gain the trust of the citizens. The militia, especially, seems to remain strongly doubtful. It looks like I'll need to put on a flashy performance. I was gonna say I didn't know he was related to the Silverbergs. I would... Ooh... So, are there anyone here who still want to oppose my appointment here? 6 self-proclaimed men of valor had already stepped up in opposition. It was a little harsh, but calling them that would be a lie. May I note that men of valor are in quotations? While they were confident enough in their skill, they were still novices and no true opponents of mine. Unarmed, I threw each of them to the ground. Well then, it appears there aren't any more complaints. As I said that, I glanced at the faces of the troops. The first thing was to let them know the level of difference in our skill. Though it was grudging, I could see acceptance on the soldiers' faces. Teresa began to speak once more. Tomorrow, Highland will begin their attack. There isn't much time left, and our disadvantage is obvious. From now on, please follow Mr. Nash's orders and begin the preparations. We must not let Greenhill's pride be trampled on so easily. I'm actually so happy that we got to do the Greenhill part, because Teresa is honestly like the leader with the most draw, because I mean, we got a coward, we got a head, mainly because Lord Grand Mayor, oops. The citizen's face through grave took on a determined expression. Somehow we managed to clear the third hurdle. The townsfolk will begin preparations at my command. Without delay, I began giving orders to the townsfolk. All right, I expect work to begin at once. Wait, what? What did I say? What did I say, Hal? Leader with the most draw. You talking shit about my boy Gustav? Actually, yes, I am. Mostly because he put his faith in Jess, and anyone who associates with Jess, I'm a little sus off. Though, he didn't give me that Mother Earth ruin, so I can't really be that mad at him, can I? Teresa is like a mother. I don't know, I like Teresa a lot. And I think it just speaks volumes that she's not even, like, the official mayor. She's still acting mayor at this point. Alright, I expect work to begin at once. First will be my orders for the militia forces. The mayor is ahead. Am I not wrong, though? We have Grand Mayor or Mackay. Both equally competent. Because somebody is just ahead at the point. I looked over at the militia. There was a mixed sense of respect for my strength among them. What will it be? Do we attack from here? Ignoring the voice, I began handing down orders. Immediately take off your armor and place it together with your weapons here. What the heck? Screw Gustav and his eyebrows. Although Gustav's eyebrows are a whole different level, though, I have lots of respect for a man who has incredible brows. Though suspicious of this unexpected order, the troops assembled their weapons and their armor into a pile in front of me. Good. Next up. Any of you have any experience in blacksmithing, please step forward. Jude! I'm Jude, and I teach sculpture classes here. Huh? Eh? Oh, you're the one from before. Yes, we did meet before, didn't we? At the time. I wouldn't have thought you were a celebrated strategist worth 1,000,000 men. Jude, stop calling me out. We're trying to save Greenhill here. Oh my god. I thought you were just trying to get a view of Lady Teresa's face. Same as me. I see. So we'll start off with weapon and armor maintenance then? No. First off are the weapons. Wait, what? Melt down the weapons gathered here and forge the metal into spear points? That line was a bit above the neck. Oh no, Liquid. Oh no. I know, like, Jude, stop it. We're trying to save your city, dang it. Like, come on, give me a break here. All of these into spear points? Yes, all of them. Understood. I begin right away. I wonder why. Hey now, wait a second. You're not going to turn all of these swords into spirit points. Isn't that a waste? It's a bigger waste to put them into the hands of a bunch of novices like you. Once you're all holding spears, I'll teach you how to use them. Anyway, here's your next order. Take off all of this armor to the top of the south wall. Can't read. The top of the wall? Oh dang, this guy looks shifty. What in the world are you planning? I'm guessing if you're less experienced, it's easier to use a spear. You were absolutely right. And I guess so too, because, okay, this is my limited knowledge from playing video games, but like a spear, there's like basically one motion, and I'm guessing because it's a larger stick, you need to block. Whereas a sword, like you only hold with one hand, so you actually need more skill to use it. Complete unexperienced and not expert opinion. Once that's finished, I want all of you soldiers to make dummies. Get the resources you need from the forest behind the school. Amelia, you're in charge. Make them like how I showed you before. We get more Amelia. Yes, I understand. Leave it to me. Alright, everyone, follow me. Delays will not be forgiven. Come on, grab that armor and follow me. It's a range thing? Okay, I'm trying to think. I feel that's true. I guess. Would you get more range from a spear? Because like spear, it's more like stabby, right? Weapon master, Connor. And I called it stabby. I think all of my credentials are revoked. Spears are longer than swords. That's true. Good point. And I'm not reading that in the question. The soldiers left campus with Amelia in the lead. For some reason, Amelia seemed awfully happy. Because you came back, dummy. Okay. What's next? Looks up. Are there any ruin masters among you? Do we see Jean? Do we see Jean? So excited. Oh my gosh. I'm Jean. I teach ruins at the academy. May I be of use to you? Oh, sorry, give me a quick second. I just gotta... Okay, there we go, sorry. Just gotta change the setting really quickly. I know! I love Jean. It was a great pun, but I'm still not reading that. I acknowledge it, but I'm like, I can't read that. One more person, a young man waded through the masses to stand before me. Oh! Wait, what? When was Cornell? When was Cornell in Green Hill? Because don't we meet him in like Forest Village? Wait. Yeah, right? He was the Forest Village person. Wait, when? Wait, what? I'm Cornell. I'm studying to be a phonologist, but at the moment, I'm also studying ruins. I appreciate your help. Now then. Well, we could assemble the pupils from my class to help out, I think, but how would we be helping, I wonder? Yeah. What the heck? Oh, this is smart. Okay. Can you take all the ruins and sealed orbs in Green Hill and turn them into talismans? That way, more people will be able to use them than if they were just... than if we were just to leave them as ruins. Teehee, that's true. I mean, Jean and her teehees. Yeah, he was in Forest Village, so I didn't expect to see him here at all. But I like his strategy. He's just making it making it so that every person who is not trained can use things easier. Very cool. Is that the only favor you wanted to ask? Jean, are you hitting on me? Yes, your clothes, they're a bit... Could you not stand, Okay, well, begin immediately. You don't have much time, right? Oh, I didn't expect to see Conell at all. That's exciting. And we even got Jean. Jean, Conell, and the rest of the class left for the classrooms. They needed an appropriate space to work in. With them taken care of, I turned to face the remaining townspeople. Those remaining draw water from the city wells and place it strategically around town. Once that's finished, tear down all the stone walls inside the town and carry the stones to the top of the east and west walls. To be in charge of this, I'll appoint... No! Me. I'll take care of it. Draw water and gather stones on top of the walls. I'll do it. Sure, I'm counting on you. Everyone, please hurry. There's not much time left. Once your work is finished, return here and I'll give you your next set of orders. Jean has the True Temptation Ruin, one of the 27 true ruins. Indeed. Indeed she does. Once I finished, Teresa nodded in satisfaction. She stepped in front of the townspeople once more. Aww. Look at her. Isn't she just precious BB? Aww. Everyone, let's fight. For victory. Alright, everyone. First step, draw water. Barrels, buckets, cups, pots, use whatever works. Oh, welcome back, Rick. Oh no, what happened with your computer? Finally, all the townspeople scattered to perform their various tasks. Now that our major work was done, I was a bit relieved. Teresa, now calm, turned to me. Mr. Nash, thank you very much. We couldn't have done this nearly so well without your help. Ah, well, looks like my old man's training came in handy. I wonder who that is. Never thought I'd ever need to use it back then, and I resented him for it. My. I wonder which character I'll choose to meet. Ooh. I'm excited. Like, I didn't expect to see Gina or Conell. Oh god, if Jess makes an appearance, I'm gonna cry. He's planning on soaking the Highland army and bombarding them with lightning talismans or something? I feel like it. I mean, Jean has the lightning ruin too, so she'd be able to, like, strike down on somebody. Mr. Nash, do you think Greenhill can win? Frankly, I've used all the knowledge and spirit I can muster. We can only pray to the gods now. Do you believe in gods? There was a time when I did. Yes, your tier 3 Jess emote that totally exists. You may absolutely spam that. You have 2 choices and you have to meet one of them or you get... Ooh, okay. So I guess next time So I'm gonna keep doing this. Every time I get a choice, I'm just gonna keep saving. Oh, gosh. Why are you wishing Jess upon me? What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve not Nash? Jess. I'm okay with
Nash. Technically, there's a third character. Okay. Ah. Gotcha. No worries, we'll figure it out. Hopefully. Mr. Nash? What size should the points on these spears be? Don't give them a too lengthy a point. Does it look like they'll be done by the morning? I think we'll just barely make it. Mr. Nash, the dummies you asked for are finished. Should we line them along the top of the walls now? No. For now, please get some sleep. Let the soldiers rest up until you see the signal. Understood. Nina got an outfit change? Oh my. Oh my gosh. Nina's outfit is so cute. I wish she wore this instead. Oh, this is where you were. Mr. Nash, Mr. Nash. We've carried over lots of stones. Is there anything else you want us to do? Alright, I'll leave this one to you. Go gather up some cloth and then put together some beds in one of the classrooms so we can gather the casualties there. Okay. Aw. The track remix sounds a lot more regal. I know, I like it though. Excuse me. We weren't able to find many ruins, so I'm afraid we'll be coming up a bit short in the seal orb department. I see. I wonder if there's another way. I'm certain there are some that are used by students for practice in the classrooms. Be sure to use the ornamental orbs as well. If you need more, ask old Ned in the basement. Yes, ma'am. I had no idea. Can you imagine if we actually got to use Cornell? What if, like, oh god, that would be so cool. I kind of wish we got to now, because I had no idea that he was learning ruins too. Mr. Nash, we have prepared the oil you requested. Okay, you guys, go ahead and get some sleep. But if everyone else is working, we're all counting on you for the battle tomorrow morning. If you're exhausted before the fighting even begins, it could turn a victory into a defeat. That's why I'm asking you to sleep. Understood. Shin! Nash, I've picked out all the militia members who have some experience using swords. But there are only about 30 in total. Is that okay? It'll have to do. We've had some red bandanas made. Please hand them out to these soldiers. All right. How much more can we manage to do before the morning comes? This is so exciting. I'm sure Maz's would have a ton of ruins too. Too bad he isn't here. Him and his amazing skincare products to make you look 40 when you're in your late 80s. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if they had Crowley here with them? Because doesn't Crowley himself has like 100 ruins on his body or something like that? How helpful he would be. Oh god, we have to look at Rav's face again? I'm sorry, everyone. It's pretty quiet. Their gates are still shut, though. Our scouts should be reporting soon, but it looks like they're not planning to surrender. Whose face is worse to stare at, though? Probably Jess. Yes, he does. He allegedly has 100 ruins on his body. Ooh, very cool. Trick question. The answer is okay. I see what you did there. The music just reminded me of the time Ridley got burned. Seriously, why do y'all keep having to call me out on my mistakes? Our scouts should be reporting soon, but it looks like they're not planning to surrender. This way suits me better anyway. I can't wait to get my hands on the sweet spoils of war. At times? Oh, because I'm... Oh gosh. Just when I thought Raud couldn't get more... like his space as something more unpleasant I could stare at, he proves me wrong. Don't pet Gengen! Actually, I'm kind of sad we haven't got to see Gengen yet. Or if we even get to. Greenhill apparently plans to defy us, so we'll move forward with the assault. Begin the preparations. This guy's working overtime from like the previous chapters. Commander Raud, the scouts report have arrived. You forgot something. Huh? I said you forgot something. Think about what you just said. Ah, yes, of course. Acting Corps Commander Raud. We've spotted several soldiers atop Greenhill's walls. They appear to be concentrating their forces in the front. I'm a little disappointed that you didn't add Lord in there. Raud, you don't deserve a Lord. You don't deserve a title. You deserve to be in a trash bag. Anyway, we'll avoid the main gate in the south and instead attack from the east and west. Nobody fall behind. What an egomaniac. Come on, Jess could not be worse than Raud. I don't know, I think the reason why I dislike Jess more than Raud is because, like, Raud is, in my opinion, kind of a joke. Like, she just does everything to kiss ass and fails really badly. Jess doesn't really do that, he's just kind of a freaking ass. I get the point, though. I think I just really dislike Jess. The Highland Army will probably begin their attack soon. I'll say this once, so please listen carefully. First, those of you with red bandanas and camp at Eastgate. Each of you take one of Jude's spears. Next, those of you with green bandanas set up at the West Gate. Same thing, don't forget to take a spear. I'll take command of the red group myself, and Shin will command the green group. Leave it to me. Raud is the Conan of this game? Yes! Actually, I'm kind of sad that we never got to see the demise of Raud. Because... or canon, really. It was kind of sad. Because they're not like the big bad, but they're just annoying AF. These tasks of two groups is simple. Thrust downward with your spear at the Highland troops that you're trying to climb... oh, that are trying to climb up. Just like this. Ooh. Simple, right? Don't worry about actually killing them. Just stab toward them and knock them away. Give it your undivided attention. Yes, sir. Next up, all citizens who are wearing yellow bandanas, you'll be following Teresa's instructions. Set up in town. The Highland Army will be firing flaming arrows. Your task is to put out the fires they start. Oh, that's smart. What happened to Conan? I don't think we actually know what happened to him, because the last time we saw him in Suikogaiden 1, to my memory, was when Sasarai started calling creatures from the other realms because of the Blue Gate, I think, or something like that, or the Gate Ruin, or Windy did anyway. And then I think Blacknet, together with Joshua, sealed them off to, like, they sealed the passage off. Oh, wait. A visit to Greg Minister in S2 mentioned he was arrested. Okay. I forgot about that. Excellent. Okay. This makes me happy. At least he got punishment. But I kind of... what happened to Raud? Do we even want to know? Do we care? I care because I want him to be punished. We can handle the walls, but we can't save the town from catching fire. Use the gap at water and devote yourself to firefighting. Old man! Sir! Yes, sir. Oh, let's do our best, everyone. Alright, last order. The students who volunteered for the white bandana split up. Prepare the talismans Jean and Cornell assembled and stay on standby behind the east and west walls. Yes! Yeah! I wonder if Nina is like a ruin student, actually. That's the last of my orders. From here on, I only ask you to do your absolute best. After I gave my orders, Teresa took over. From Suikogaiden 2's story, a few years after the Tauren Liberation War, Cannon was arrested for fraud and Grag Minister. Oh, about time! As he should have been, he set the entire story in motion if you think about it, due to him snitching on Ted having the Soul Eater. Yes, he did. He absolutely did. Poor Teddy. As for Rout, after the death of Luca Blight, Joey Atreides, who was supposed to be his subordinate, became the King of Highland. Rout feared for his safety and suddenly disappeared. Oh, that's true! We haven't seen Rout at all after Joey took over as king, did we? We just see Seed and Colgan. I didn't even think about that, because I forgot he existed for a second. You hear that, Rout? You hear that, Rout? I didn't even think about it, but you're right. We don't see Rout again after Joey becomes king, do we? It's just Seed and Colgan. Interesting. My fellow citizens, the Highland Army has brought its army before us. We, who have not the strength for fighting, who not know any means for fighting, and have forgotten any intention of fighting. Now the flame of hope in our hearts has been reignited. Through your help, we've endured all-night work, and shortly intense fighting will happen, or begin. What the Highlanders wish to overcome and destroy is our pride, the pride of the citizens of Greenhill. We can surely win in the battle ahead, that much I believe. Oh, yeah! Let's go! For Greenhill! Let's hurry up! There's no time to waste. Aww. This is so lovely. Like, honestly, can you imagine, like, being a part of any other rebellion in this, not rebellion, but I guess, like, the defense of the city? Like, Muse, I want to say Two River, but we were there for Two River. Rio was. South Window was a tragedy. But I'm glad it was Greenhill. So it's begun. Yes. Well then, I shall be off. Stay safe, milady. Yes, and you as well. I'm not the kind of person who can stay safe. Is it because you die after getting one hit, Shin? Huh? Shin? I have questions here. And so, the curtain was raised on the final act, the Battle of Greenhill. What had begun as a battle for my own life had quickly entangled me into a city-wide struggle. Stopping to think about whether this was a good thing, or bad thing was pointless now. The gods of fate appear to prefer a strange assortment of irony at all times. Makes me want to use Shin on my next playthrough. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I really like Shin as a character, like what he stands for and everything, but my big issue with Shin is he dies really easily. So even though he's an S, he's not like the wall that I prefer to have in like my front line. But yeah, I feel like I want to give a lot of these characters another chance because I never really used them before. And Shin is still not as useless as Hicks in the Cord. I feel like it's hard to beat Hicks in that battle because, man, just man. I don't know about that. Hi, Mr. Naoto. Welcome back. How are you doing today? Actually mentioning that there's a site that works with Duck Station called Retro Achievements that has an achievement for keeping Hicks alive in that Neclorify as well. Oh my gosh, I kind of love that. On his stats suck, but he has a sick... Wait, he has a United attack with Samurai X. Rurouni Kenshin. Oh gosh, I need to see this. I actually need to see this. Okay, signal the east and west units. Commence the assault. Yes, Your Excellency. Acting Corps Commander. Oh, dang. I'll be honest, I was a little bit disappointed at the lack of elephant noises. Come on. You're gonna reload S2 later on to see it, won't you? Yeah, I think I will. I really do want to see it. You need to see it too. Oh, I do want to see it. I don't think, hold on. Do I still have my S2 save file on this device? Let me see real quick. Because I think one of my favorite Unite attacks I didn't expect to like, because some of them I already knew I liked. I did not expect to like the Narcissus attack, for example. That was beautiful. It was stunning. That was a vision of beauty. Okay, well I do have Sweet, but I don't have my save file here because I'm using a different device. So that might have to wait for me. But I do want to see it. And they're coming. Don't forget, we're not killing them, just stabbing and pushing them away. Don't forget your orders. Focus on the enemy right in front of us. Yeah, I definitely want to see that Unite attack though. I didn't even know they had one. The Highland attack finally begun. Just as expected, it was a two-prong assault from east and west. The dummies placed above the main gate had served their purpose. Damn it! There's no end to them. Yeah! That was such a bad sound effect. The militia soldiers are doing well. As long as they focus on stabbing downward, the Highland soldiers won't be able to show off their swordsmanship. I have a question. So didn't they say, like, we have the red bandana, which was, like, Nash's army, and then the yellow, which was Teresa's, and then the green, which is Shin's? These people have blue bandanas. Which team are they part of again? Didn't expect this game to have voice acting. I know! I mean, not voice acting, but that sound effect was quite startling. Alright. Drop the stones now! Oh. One by one, we dropped the stones that the townspeople had gathered earlier. Ugh. Damn. There's no way we can advance like this. Don't worry about the ones that make it up here. Let me take care of them. Oh my god. Yes, I am well aware that Shin's weapon is called the Tarantula. Right? Because he always goes like, by my blade, blah blah blah. The Tarantula. But look at that thing. Isn't that the coolest freaking sword ever? Oh dang. My man Shin over here. I know! Look at that! Oh my gosh, the level of extra. I am here for it. Just focus on pushing off the ones that are still climbing. I mean, there was a reason it was It has that name? No way. It's called the tarantula because it has the tarantula on it? What do you mean? Shin strode to and fro on the west gate, slaying the Highland troops that held parts of the wall one by one. The west gate should be okay for now. Their art budget. They spent all their art budget for Shin on this sword rather than his outfit. I mean, Shin is a simple man, but he likes one flashy thing. So I think we can let him have it. Well, I don't know, to be super impressed or creeped out. I know, I really like it. I actually didn't expect that. I really like it. Your Excellency, Acting Corps Commander out! East and especially west forces are facing heavy resistance from the enemy. Soldiers who made it to the top of the wall were cut down one by one by a swordsman waiting above. We can't get through. Persistent, aren't they? Very well, send in the magic users as reinforcements. Reduce the enemies on the walls to ashes. Understood. The Highland troops had begun attacking the east gate, suddenly began retreating. There was no way that they were giving up the attack, of course. I gave orders to the students on standby behind the eastern wall. Next will be the magic attack. Timing will be at your discretion. Return fire with your talismans. Oh dang, it about to go down. That's why S3 graphics weren't FFX level. The whole budget was blown on Shin's sword in this guide. I mean, we did mention that they came out the same year, and now we know why. Shin, how dare you? Even before I had finished giving the orders, explosions struck several places along the wall. Oh dang, I hope— oh no. I don't like this. They were followed by lightning strikes, and the malicious soldiers were scattered. The Highland Army's magic attack had begun. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh dear. Is that like wind magic or something? Upon seeing the attack, the students begin to use their talismans all at once. From earth spells for protection to water spells for recovery and wind spells for magic reflection. Come on, Konel, you got this. I had no idea Konel was this involved in a battle. Like, I am thrilled that they gave Konel, who all I thought was the sound, like the person who does your sounds. He had a battle role, dang it. Like, give Konel like a fighting role. Come on. Next up is a water ruin talisman. Don't mix up your healing targets. Oh. I guess we get no more Jean because Nash is just being creeped out by her. Creeped out with quotations. Under Cornell's direction, the students coordinated the talisman magic. Ah, Jean, hello. Don't rush things. Concentrate and calm your hearts. Jean gave orders on the west gate. By coordinating her timing with Shin's movements, she was able to support him. I should be able to leave that side to them. You got Shin, you got Jean. I think you're good. Imagine Jean and Konel being usable in this game as like fighting characters. We really stopped their attacks, huh? I wonder if they've given up. No way. Indeed. Their attack seems to have died down, but they're still at it. They're just stalling for time to keep us occupied. They must be planning on bringing in the heavy magic users. Oh no! Use the canopy— canopy defense! Use the canopy defense talisman. You've prepared one for each side, right? Hurry! Oh, look at him! Little baby! Oh my gosh, she's so scared. if you want to see all the S2 Unites, I found a vid on YouTube that has all of them if you want it. You're welcome to share it. I think I might not watch it because, as I mentioned, I'm gonna play Suikogaiden 2 again, with like different characters that y'all can like choose stuff. So I think I might want to save some of that for then, just so that like, because there's so many things in this game that I want to experience still. So yeah. If there's anything I miss after that, I will catch the video. But thank you. I really appreciate that. This Gaiden has been a redemption for every D-lister of Destiny. Eagerly awaiting Gordon's appearance. Yes, the 5-Scroll Unite is amazing, actually. Like, incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yes. What's wrong, Cornell? It's no good. I just can't handle the level of magic in this talisman. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay. So he's, I mean, Jean has, we're not worried about Jean anyway, because Jean's fine, but I guess Cornell's not as skilled, which makes sense. Because he's, after all, not a mage. I'm sorry. Oh no. Damn! I suddenly noticed my heart pounding. This was my fault. Jean seems to have succeeded in expanding the canopy defense to cover the west gate, but there's not going to be enough time to run here. What should I do? Oh boy. Okay, we're saving. I'm scared. Okay, we're saving. I'm so nervous. He can't handle it because he's just the sound guy. So which is better, the 5 Squirrels or the Bald Wraith of Bulkan Gentetsu and LCC? Honestly, the 5 Squirrels are better in execution because apparently, and I saw a video that actually Firesnap sent to me a while ago that the 5 Squirrels can actually take down Luga Blight with their United hack, so their United hack is kind of broken. But the Bald Wraith is my personal favorite. So, I think, Callan, I think I'll ask you to hold off on spoiling that for now. If I screw up and need help, I will say it, but I think, you know what? I'm gonna fuck it up, because I always do. What should I do? Damn, isn't there someone who can, or I'll do it myself? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Did I save? I did save. Just gotta be sure. You'll never know. Is Nash a magic user? Okay, I'm gonna go with this. Wait. Okay, it takes two. And, okay, we're gonna go with this option. Oh boy. I'm so nervous. And we can come back and try the other one and see what happens as well. Damn, isn't there someone who can? I don't stand a chance of doing it myself. Like, this is one of the three. Okay. So I know you mentioned that there's a character I could choose, but I don't have enough of the luck points. I'm so excited. I wonder who that person is. I don't want to be spoiled because I think I might replay this game again because there's so many choices. Perhaps I can be of assistance. Pass me the talisman. What? Suddenly, a man dressed in all black was standing next to Cornell. Then, taking the talisman, the man held it up in front of him and activated it without a hitch. The canopy defense expanded to fill the entire area. It was clearly not an act of mere middling apprentice. Of course not! It's frickin' Khan! The Marley clan. I'm endorsing this. Oh my gosh. I need to play this game again to find out who that last person is, because if Khan is the second choice, what is the third choice? And I'm guessing if we chose we do it ourselves, we fuck up and we die. In simple words. My boy Vampire Slayer Khan, no relation to Hamburger Helper. Who are you? My name is Khan. You, I presume, are Sir Ashley? Lafgate? That's right. But how in the world did you know? I am of the Marley clan, vampire hunters by tradition. I've been looking for information on the founder, Lady Sierra! Oh my freaking god! And came upon your name! Founder, Lady Sierra... Oh my gosh, I can't. We need to talk, but we can't do that if we're reduced to ashes, can we? I'll assist you. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. I'm counting on you. Leave it to me. I'm sorry, I'm shaking. I did not expect any of this. Oh gosh. Nerd! My alerts are broken, like completely broken, I swear. But, Nerd, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Let me give you a shout out. I am hoping that my alerts will stop being bad soon. Thank you for the raid again. I know, that was a noise, I know. Like, wow, that was bad. No, it wasn't. It was my rate music, and my alerts are completely broken. I thought I fixed them. They're not fixed at all, are they? I'm gonna redo my rate music, because the sound alerts from earlier worked out. Oh, so welcome in. Ooh, how do I read your name? Clash? Ooh. I hope that's how I read your name. Welcome in. And I'm sorry about that sound. I'm gonna change my alert after this, because it's broken 2 out of the 3 times that we've heard it, so hopefully if I change it to something else, it will sound a little bit better. But yeah, oh, you were practicing Sonic 2, wasn't that bad? Did some scrubs in a special stage so they didn't get all the emeralds until casino night. You completed it, yay! Congratulations! And welcome in, Raiders. I am Kana, a variety PNG tuber. Currently we're playing through Suikogaiden, which is a retro game, and this is fan translated since the game sadly was never officially translated. I'm kind of starstruck. Me too. I'm like shaking. I'm like, Con, hello, hi. It sounds like a drunk talisman. It probably sounds like a talisman if Nash used it. But we have Con here. I need to replay this so that I get like enough luck points so that I can get the next character. I don't know, don't you want to see if it'll continue to degrade or sound something intelligible? I don't know, because I know we got a low battery version of it, and then it sounded fine the second time, and then now it decided to not work again, so I don't know. I'm kind of sad. Okay, anyway, we're gonna go back to Khan and his beautiful face. Oh, if you didn't get Jude at the start of the chapter, you could have get the person it requires through. Oh, because I met Jude, I don't meet that person. Okay, this game has so much replayability, and I know, like, I think I'm playing through it the first time, and I know a lot of you are going through it with me for the first time too. I kind of might be up for replaying. Yeah, I might be up for replaying this again from the beginning, because I think when I played the Sierra, yeah, when I played the Sierra route, I did some choices that meaning I did see more of the female attendant that Nash was kind of interested in. Ooh, I think I might have gone over that save point though. Yeah, I think I might have gone over that save point with Jude. That's okay. We'll keep going. Khan invoked the talismans one by one. Protection spells, recovery spells, and even his own exorcism ruin. Until the battle-weary militia recovered their fighting spirit. He saved us. Now that we can leave the magic to Khan, I can focus on fighting without worry. You'd be down for a second playthrough? Because I'm kind of tempted, because there's so many options. We have to start from the beginning, though, because I kind of messed up there, but oh my gosh. Acting Corpse Command. This will never not make me laugh. Magicians have expanded their magical powers and are withdrawing. Yeah, there's that 10 points. So, like, what do we have to do to save to get, like, that 10 points to, like, jump through the bridge? Because I needs to know. I'll be honest, I truly never expected this game to have so many options and so much replayability. I am very impressed. Just very impressed. Ugh, they're completely worthless. I was hoping to take this place unscathed, but since it's come to this, I'll turn Green Hill into a sea of fire. Deploy the archer squad. We'll fill the city with fire arrows. Understood. Oh, Volume 2. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Like, oh gosh. Accumulate luck points, meaning I'm probably, like, each playthrough, I have to, like, save my luck points for specific things. So probably I gotta play through a lot of times, is my guess, because if I choose certain characters, I won't. For example, I'm guessing the gems save over, but because I just used my last two on Khan, we don't actually get to see that. But yeah, I need to know what's in that, what happens when I jump on that bridge. Volume 2, I'm excited. I'm so excited, because I'm already enjoying this so much. Can't wait for Rainback 3 to finally appear in this game. Oh my gosh. I know VNs typically have a level of branching, but this is quite a lot considering how old this is for the VN market. I know! And there's a lot of carryover from 1 and 2, even more choices reflected and stuff if you import. Okay. I will try to import, no promises though, because is me. Hi. I'll try. If we had a spare moment to ferry the wounded into the academy, turned into... Oh, sorry, I didn't read the front part. Wait, what? No. We play as Jess in part 2? Okay, we're not playing part 2 anymore. Now that the Highlanders have decided to call out their magic attack, we had a spare moment to ferry the wounded into the academy turned war hospital. Yes, the totally legit, the totally legit, Fear 3HS emote. Look! Yeah, she has a nurse's hat. This is so cute. Hey, leave this to me. Come on. It looks as though Nina has taken over the commanding role over there. It's not like I had ordered her to or anything. Mr. Nash, the Highland Army is coming again. I see, so the second round is beginning. From here on out, it's a war of attrition. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Take a hydrate break. If y'all want to hydrate with me, please go for it. The Highland assault resumed. In addition to the heavy assault via ladders, they began to fire their arrows into the city center. This is the most critical moment. Teresa, I'm counting on you. Everyone, remain calm and fight the fires in your assigned areas. Attacks on the west side are the most severe. Please focus on putting out the fires. When arrows begin falling into the city, please withdraw alongside the walls. Arrows are headed towards the university. Leave the university campus to the students. Don't panic. We don't have enough water. Wait, I'll go draw some more. Out of the way! I'm using a wind magic talisman. Oh no, they're fighting. That's not good. That's not good. I have a cold glass of milk and a piece of cherry. Oh my gosh, that sounds incredible. You are living the life, Liquid. Teresa's group is also doing well. The enemy is firing their arrows in waves, but the water prepared and the students eagerly using their wind magic to take care of the blazes. They're pulling it off. The militia was clearly tiring, and our defense was overcome more than once, but Khan's offensive magic saved us each time, and we've been able to endure it thus far. Making it to Teresa's group to help her, however, would be a challenge. Just as I thought, the attack from beyond the gate had ceased. The arrows began to fall once again. Somehow the enemy had figured out what was going on in the city. These seemed to be aiming for the citizens firefighting inside. Most of the volleys were now centered on the main street of the city. Oh no, this is bad. Where's my next con? Sierra? Ma'am? Somebody? As commander of her group, Teresa would be there herself. Oh shoot! Oh no, I'm guessing I don't have enough. This was it, right? Oh man. Okay, I guess we gotta save. Oh. Oh, I don't like it. This would be your second character? Okay. So that means I would have to have, like, I would have had to save all of my luck points. Dang. I didn't... Oh, dang. I'm sad. It's fine. We don't have a choice. If Teresa were struck now, this could turn into a rout. Come on. Stay out of the way. So praying, I jumped down the wall. Oh, I just need a Connor this one? Okay. Oh, I did make a save state, so we can go back and choose for me to do the wind magic myself, right? Do the canopy defense myself, and then we can see who we get here. So don't worry, we'll come back, we'll come back. Because, I mean, I got starstruck over Khan, and so I did make a save state. I am correct, so we're gonna go back and we're gonna find out who this is, because if we got Khan, who else are we getting? I'm screaming. And I think you were mentioning, Callan, I won't be able to get the last one because that one needs 3. But that's okay. We'll do what we can right now. Those assigned to the end won't be enough. Take half of the people assigned to the center. Lady Teresa, watch out! Huh? Oh, no! No! I left the wall's defenses to Khan and the militia and ran to Teresa's side. Oh no. Running to Teresa's side, I found her surrounded by a circle of townspeople. I waded my way through the crowd, ordering people to return to their firefighting. Are you alright? Yes. My arm's been... but I'm still alright. Teresa remained steadfast, but the citizens around us couldn't hide their unrest. As I thought, she was the anchor for their spirit. She stood back up, which would do wonders for morale. Oh, my fellow citizens, I am all right. Please think only of protecting Green Hill now. This body's fate shall be one with the city's. Immediately following her statement, Teresa collapsed for a second time. Yuri can handle Teresa's first aid. Time to set the final plan into motion soon. Mr. Nash. Is Milady safe? She's been given first aid. I'll be leaving soon in any case. Of course, that is why I returned. They will... Oh... They were after my life from the start, but you don't need to. Should I instead let my swordsmanship get rusty? Very well. Ooh. Shin is really getting lots of brownie points here. From me, specifically. Shin and I sped on to execute the final plan. Oh my gosh. We are going back because I need to find out who would appear. I'm ready. Because Khan was the moment, the mood. The hand-picked soldiers wearing red bandanas were waiting near the main gate. These soldiers, along with the townspeople defending the east and west walls, could only watch nervously as those in the center continued their work. They finally come. Let us at them already. Let us show them what we can do. Sorry you guys had to wait so long. It's your turn now. Give it all you've got. This music. Horse. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're Matilda horses. The only horses we have that are suitable for battle are those to unload from Matilda. You and I are the only ones who could ride one anyway. 2 should be all that we need. Beat those Dorami elves. Go now! We need your help. Your phonologist expertise is very much needed. As I straddled the horse, I began speaking to the troops. We will now attack Highland's main camp. Our comrades have done a fine job on our flanks. Most of our enemies are focused east and west. Their central force should be weak by now. They have horses on loan? I like to think that they just stole it from Matilda because they're kind of jerks and just never gave it back. Huh? I see. So you're saying if we hit the center at once, then we can win this thing here and now. That's right. Our objective is only to get the Highland troops to retreat. We can't possibly wipe them out with a force of this size. But we can buy some more time to give the Knights of Matilda the time they need to get here. I see what went wrong now, because they had no chance of winning, and their plan was to wait for the Knights of Matilda, but they were never coming because they're led by an absolute asshole. That's awful. Queen Hill's credit score is going to after this. At this point, this is our only choice. Alright, let's get moving. Our target is the enemy commander. Yes, let's take his head! Taking his head or disrupting their forces will be enough. When you see the signal, retreat inside the gate quickly. The 10 of you we chose earlier will be protecting the gates. That's the most important duty. We're counting on you. Yes, sir. Shin and I, both on horseback, lined up with the 20 hand-picked soldiers in front of the gate. Victory or defeat will be decided soon. In one strike, we'll need to make it to the enemy lines, reach our objective, and retreat back into the gates before the troops on the east and west sides return. If we fail here, I don't even want to think about that. Let's go! Yes, I'm fangirling, but this is so cool. At the signal, the gates opened and we're all rushed out together. Shin and I were in the vanguard, all heading in a straight line towards the enemy's headquarters. Highly doubt Matilda would have shown up, took the words right from me. God, I love how this game expands on things. We clearly see why Green Hill lost now. Yeah, like, because I really like that, because you can see that they fought and why, like, Teresa went into hiding, because this is before all of that happened, right? And then they obviously did not win because Matilda never came, and Teresa had to go into hiding. It's very, very interesting. I really like this. Can't you follow orders? Damn it, you're all useless. Not as useless as you, Roud. If this keeps up, I'll be the one who looks incompetent. Maybe that's cause you are. Oh my gosh. Never not laugh when this just calls him Acting Corps Command Roud. Greenhill has opened the main gate to the city. Really? They did it. Alright, we hit them all at... that is, an enemy detachment is heading directly here. What? What did you say? What happened to the defense units? Didn't I tell you to leave an elite defense force in reserve? Yes, we should be alright. Our defenses should hold if we divide and send them into attack. I'm still a little nervous. Order the attack force to fall back some. Yes, sir. Victory music. Shin took the vanguard and I followed him like a shadow throughout the battlefield. We encountered a Highland infantry unit on our way. Ooh. As expected, having no hindrances between us and the enemy headquarters was too much to hope for. Make it quick if you can. We don't have the time for this. Ooh, are we gonna get to see some of the Shin coolness with his tarantula? Leave it. Leave it to me. I will show you one of my sword's secrets. The 8 Temples technique. Spider slash. Okay, do we get to see it? Aww. Yes, we do. Shin's sword whirled in all directions, and the enemies surrounding us were knocked off their feet with a clatter, defeated. This man, and Seed and Kulgan the other day, to think that so many expert swordsmen are scattered in this area is terrifying. Look at that sword. All of our budget just blown on that one graphic. Man. I held a makeshift firebomb in my right hand and brought out a talisman in my left, and struck several Highland soldiers. Oh, dang. No, the longer the technique name, the higher the probability you don't survive. Does that mean that Nanami's technique, that I truly don't remember the name of, is actually the most powerful? The Golden Tooth Phoenix Punch or something of the sort. I noticed an opening in the enemy formation and darted through. The militia following on foot managed to make it without slowing down. I had asked Jude to repair the best armor as well as two sharpened swords for each of them. With that, we should be able to handle the Highlanders. By that logic, yes. Nanami is deadly. After running a short while again, we came across more Highland troops. It's not looking good. There are far more soldiers here than I had expected. I was starting to see fatigue in Shin's movements too. To come directly from the action at the gate with no rest might be too much even for him. Ooh. I'm guessing this around here would be where we get our third person if we actually got the chance to. As I was preparing... Oh, I already read this, didn't I? Oh wait, no. As I was preparing my firebomb and trying to think about how to get us out of this mess, shadowy figures suddenly made for our flank. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna save anyway. I hope I still have a file from Greenhill, because I did save a lot of them the last time, but I don't remember if I have one at the beginning of Greenhill, so we'll see. I'll check later, because I want to see all of them if we can. Okay. Nanami did try to murder Nash. I mean, Nanami is powerful. I've had barely any time today to just sit and enjoy the stream. Aww. No worries, Rick. Hopefully I'll be able to keep you company with whatever you have to work on. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully, we can keep you company while you have to do all the things you need to do today. Okay. This is so exciting. So we already got Khan. I can't. I'm still freaking out over Khan. That was so exciting. Okay, we don't get reinforcements this time, sadly. In ambush? Hidden Highland troops came out from the thicket on our flank and rushed into our ranks. Oh. Uh-oh. Some of the faltering militia behind were hit. Damn. I turned my horse toward the new soldiers and threw a bomb in their direction. Using the narrow sword in my right hand, I struck at the Highland soldiers, but my attack hit only air. That's strange. As I was trying to figure out what happened, the soldiers began their counterattack. Those movements, they weren't Highland troops at all. Oh, dang! They had to be Zaja's gunners. Aw, and I enjoy having you here with us, Rig. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, as Liquid said. Hold on, let me send some Gengen pads, because they finally approved the Gengen pads. Yes, yes. Openly using guns here would be an action that wouldn't go unnoticed in Central Harmonia. That's why he wanted to get me in the middle of a battle. I caught the sword strike aimed at me in the middle of a battle. I caught the sword strike aimed... Oh, I read that already, my goodness. And threw a knife with my left hand in return. Aw, thank you for the heart emotes, Callan. It's no use. I can't fight them off with these weapons. With my right hand, I touched Glosser Floss behind my back. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Oh no. Oh my gosh. With Glosser Floss's sheer brutal power and Shin's assistance, I would be able to kill my would-be assassins, but that would take some time. Is there enough time to take care of both? Yes, you absolutely earned those head pads. Microwave cleaning is one of the most awful tasks. I really do not like it. Oh, the attack force hasn't returned yet? Hurry it up, get them moving faster. Yes, Oh my gosh. Looks like we managed to make it. KL Rap. We know it doesn't happen, but KL Rap. Oh my gosh. Oh, exploding butter. Okay, just for that alone. More pets. I hate cleaning the microwave. I actually started using a shield, like one of those like plastic things you can get at like the dollar store for the microwave, so that way if anything explodes, it's captured within that and you don't have to clean the microwave as deeply when you do. Definitely consider getting one of those, because as a fellow hater of cleaning the microwave, that has made my life so much easier. Oh man, I feel the pain. You guys. Oh, okay, normally used covers. Okay, excellent. We made our way through the final enemy unit, single-mindedly focusing on breaking through. Finally, we had cut our way through to the Highland Army headquarters. Prepare yourself! Wait, I surrender. That's right. What a useless poop. What should we do, Sir Nash? Even if he's surrendered, that doesn't mean we've defeated the Highland Army, but we might be able to use him as a hostage. Yes! Tie him up and let's return to Greenhope as quickly as we can. I am here for this. Just this time we didn't. Oh, it's always the one time you don't use it and then bam. The microwave takes revenge. From the rear of the camp, a fresh unit of Highland soldiers arrived. Oh dear. No! This bitch! But he got a glow up. Oh man, this is so good. My current microwave isn't bad at least yet. My previous ones used... Wait, the paint used to bubble. Oh, nerd, that's not good. Bubbling up paint should not be near your food. Tie him up and hang his legs upside down. Oh my gosh. Trying a new recipe. Oh, gingerbread pancakes! That sounds delicious, though. Might be worth it. And he was just talking shit to Shin. I know. Rescue. Ah! I'm crying. The enemy has very few troops. Rescue. Quote open. Acting. Quote close. Corpse Commander Round. Then retreat with the rest of the troops. Poor strategy costs us an easy victory. Begin regrouping our forces here. My gosh. Joey still looks damn cool. Too bad Round is a useless hostage and even Highland doesn't care about him. Liquid. Speaking the truth right here, right now. You haven't... Ooh, gingerbread is really good. If you see it, definitely give it a try. Or even try making it. The new Highland unit approached without breaking order and encircled us, preparing to charge. Ooh. But wouldn't Joey recognize Nash? Because... Right? Right? Change of plans. Retreat. And hurry. Oh dear. Oh. I mean, we knew that we had no chance of taking Green Hill because we knew that Joey was the one who took Green Hill, not that Roud. Oh man. I know we were gonna lose from the get-go because obviously we've played Suikogaiden 2. But I'm still very disappointed. Shin cut open a path for us once again, and as we saw Green Hill's gates, we set our horses running. As we entered, we noticed that there were traces of smoke in the town center, but it was surprisingly quiet. The militia who defended the walls to the last, the townspeople who had put out the flames, the students who attended to the wounded, all were exhausted, many having to lean against walls just to stand up. Some sleeping on the ground, and others merely resting in silence. There was no reveling in victory, but there was the sense of satisfaction that comes from having fulfilled one's duty. So this is where you were, Sir Nash. Oh, Shin. How is Teresa doing? It seems it was not a grave wound. Teresa did go into shock, but the doctor says she will recover soon. I see. Sir Nash, we are in debt to you for lending us your strength. It was nothing. I'm not even sure how much help I was. Either way, we still can't rest easy now. The Highland army hasn't given up yet. All this music. You're right. We won't be able to rest until reinforcements arrive. Exactly. Sir Nash, when will you be leaving? My wounds are still giving me trouble. 2 or 3 days should be about right. Gingerbread is delicious. I've already had bricky, so I only had one, but some maple syrup and cinnamon. Ooh. Delicious. Ash. Miss... no... Maybe a bucket of water? Huh? Wait. I'm up. Aw. Good morning. Feeling better after your little nap? Oh, is it morning already?
Morning? It's well into the afternoon.
Oh. What could it be? It's been a long time since I've been so tired. I'm even staying asleep when people come into the room. Yeah, that's true, because remember at the beginning of the game, he said that he has training so that when people are near him, he senses it and he wakes up, hence why during the Sierra arc, like, they were able to sense stuff happening so easily. Remix theme? I know!
Mr. Nash,
You've pushed yourself too hard. Oh, I've just been helping out a little. By the way. Ooh, no, 411s. No, not 411s, 4-1s. My brain is just not computing.
Don't worry, we have both breakfast and lunch for you. Since Highland retreated, we even got some vegetables in.
Oh, nice! Oh, but then they're gonna get dumped the Mew soldiers next. Because Joey played it smart, not like that dang Roud. I mean, we could go down to the second and microsecond. Wow, what a specific timing! Forgot you watch all of these in the morning. Yeah, Rick is from the future.
Since Highland retreated, we even got some vegetables in, so look forward to it, okay?
I appreciate it. 11 hours, 11 minutes, 11 seconds, and 11 microseconds. The true sequel to 999. You know what? I'm not gonna talk bad about Virtual's Last Reward. Zero Time Dilemma, eat your heart out.
Virtual's Last Reward can stay.
As I was looking for to the meal, I glanced over at the rest of the patrons. Each face showed the relief of releasing a long-held tension. Highland hadn't left entirely, but the immediate threat had passed. Even the flavor of coffee was different. Fresh beans, I'd wager. Oh, this is so lovely. We know it doesn't last, but the people have suffered. They deserve this.
What are you gonna do now, Mr. Nash? You're not leaving yet, are you?
Not yet. For now, I'm going to speak with Teresa. Something's bothering me. Ooh.
What's the trouble? Is it Teresa's condition? Or could it be that schoolgirl that's been checking up on you in your sleep?
Oh my! Nash, you are a fail. You can't even sense the presence that is Nina. Because Nina is just that powerful. What the? Well, I mean the general situation. We can't really rest until Matilda sends reinforcements, right? Not 11 days, implying a game that takes 264 hours to complete. Oh man. Well, that sounds like Virtual's Last Reward, alright.
I suppose. So you're thinking about that again. Sorry for bringing it up.
Right. Hey, how's the battle situation?
Teresa, Shin, Amelia, Jude, Jean, and several others had gathered in the dean's office.
I wonder if Cornell actually fled Greenhill after this and went to Forest Village, because he was clearly having a really rough time during the battle, and I guess that's why he's not a usable mage, because yeah, I don't think he was having a very good time. But I would like to know that, because I feel like that's kind of where my brain's going, which is kind of my point. V VLR is way too long, which is a shame because it's good. It just becomes a bit of a chore. Yeah. But the payoff, in my opinion, was still worth it. Can't say the same for Zero Time Dilemma, but Mr. Nash? Oh no, I don't like this music. Teresa, is your injury doing better? Yes, but that's hardly what this is for. What's happened now? Well, our messenger to the Knights of Matilda has returned, but... It's terrible. It's like they're just gonna watch us die. Oh no. No, Jean, dang. Sorry. But dang. Amelia. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I love Virtual's Last Reward, but you are too draggy. I still prefer 999. I feel like it was more well-rounded, had a better presentation. That's it. It's been too long and I should replay it. I completely agree with you. I think 999 was very well-rounded and it could definitely stand alone, but Virtual's Last Reward is a sequel game, so it does... Well, it was supposed to tie 1 and 3 together as well, but the high is really high and definitely worth it, especially if you enjoyed 999, in my opinion. But I also kind of want to play it again. I know, dang indeed, right? Like, Jean, aren't you cold? Miss Amelia, try not to get so worked up. But everyone's worked too hard to have it just end like this. What in the world happened? The Knights of Matilda replied. They said they would make no moves. This is... We already know that Gerudo is an absolute trash bag, but this is so devastating to be on this side, because we know that they're not gonna make it. Like, oh man. It's right where they need to be. I mean, I am quite amazed that her clothes never seem to, like, slip out of place. Like, good for her. I'm using some good tape there. What does this mean? Well, we aren't hearing this firsthand, but apparently they're saying that there are no reports that the Highland Kingdom is invading Greenhill, and the Knights of Matilda will not move carelessly. They're just saying that we've been lying about all this, aren't they? After all we've been through, all this. I see. That's true. Magic. I like that. Magic solves all slippage problems. I think 999 is supposed to be one-off, but VLR is definitely designed for a sequel. Yeah, because I think 999 could be a standalone if it wasn't like if it doesn't get enough love to make a sequel. Because it could 100% stand alone. But if you played the second one, then you got all of the extras, including that ending scene in the first game, which I will not say more because spoilers. Redacted for spoilers. That's all right, Amelia. We will show them we can defend Greenhill. We've learned a lot from Mr. Nash, so if Highland besieges us again... Oh no, I don't like where this is going. Lady Teresa. Lady Teresa, good news. What in the world has happened? Come to the main... Oh, this is when they set the Muse soldiers here, no? Oh no. Little do they know, this is part of Joey's strategy. Oh, this is bad. Full agree. This is the risk of making a game that intends to have more than one game without having that second game secured for protection. Very true. Point. Rickenhall. A group of citizens had gathered at the gate. Beyond the gate, the forms of many people could be seen. They weren't Highland troops, though. What is this about? It's the Muse soldiers that were captured by Highland. It looks like they were suddenly freed and came here. Wow. Suddenly freed. So not suspicious at all. Looks like their weapons and armor were returned to them as well. With them here, we can surely defend Greenhill. If
If they're releasing prisoners of war, that must mean they want peace with us. We're saved. These people are really gullible, aren't they? Milady, this means... Teresa nodded once, then gave the order to the soldiers. Please open the main gate. Let them enter. Teresa, wait! Mr. Nash. This is a trap. Highland's plan is to destroy the city-state. There must be something behind this. I know. I understand that Highland is not that generous an enemy. However, outside those gates are our comrades. Closing the gates to them would be the same as sentencing them to... Oh, she's... I can't. I love Teresa so much. As sentencing them to death. Oh, this kind of hurts. Naive. That's true. I guess it makes sense, because Green Hill has never really been a part of the war. They're not a fighting town, so it makes sense that they don't have the experience to kind of think about this. But, I mean, Teresa knew. This is why I love Teresa. I'm probably my favorite leader. And yes, all shade to Gustav and his fabulous eyebrows. Eyebrows will not increase your standing to me. At that time, I knew Teresa understood. This was a Highland scheme. However... But since the knights won't move, the knightdoms in action is even more of a reason to let these people in. Open the gates. Teresa. Oh my gosh. Everyone except Nash is cheering. So Teresa knew. Teresa knew, Nash knew, Shin knew. The gate opened and the Muse soldiers entered the city with wide smiles on their faces. The townspeople welcomed the soldiers who had received actual military training. Now we've twice the number of soldiers. No way we're losing to those Highlanders now. Muse may have fallen some time ago, but we'll show you we can protect Green Hill. Yeah. We don't need the knights anymore. This actually rewrites a lot, because Teresa was the one that told us the story of why Green Hill fell, if I remember correctly. And the fact that she knew that they were gonna fall hurts even more. But it was only a matter of time before the unease I felt would become a bitter reality. Come on. How much longer are we gonna have to wait for our orders? Shut the hell up. If you don't like it, leave. How'd you like it if we sent you back to Muse, huh? What, damn you? Now, everyone. If you're going to start a brawl, just get it over with. 1 week had already passed since the soldiers from Muse came to Green Hill. The initial delight quickly changed to regret. The Highland soldiers showed their faces again and encircled us from afar. It was an inescapable situation. The reason was obvious. Ever since the Muse soldiers had come here, the already dwindling food and other supplies had been exhausted. The citizens were forcibly reduced to abject poverty. Wait, nerd, you are right. Wait a minute, you are right. Cause wait, there's the daughter of the Yuri. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. Is this that Yuri? The one with the ponytail and the green outfit? Oh, that was Myri? Dang, there's sure a lot of people. Oh, it's Myri. Okay, thank you. I mean, Piccolo. Piccolo has made his mark. Not Piccolo, Pico. Did I just call Pico Piccolo? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Piccolo. I just slandered your name. 1 more month of this and Green Hill would surely burn. Ah, okay. Excellent. Thank you, folks. We DBZ now. We always DBZ. Always. Thank you, folks. Oh my gosh. My sound alerts are very broken. Thank you so much for the 3 months, Raybo. Welcome back. How are you, my friend? And thank you for the uwu. Show beam cannon. My sound alerts are broken, like very broken. Oh gosh. I don't know what happened because they worked the last time and then they broke again. I could tell the pot was about to bubble over at any moment. The citizens of Green Hill knew it was the Mew soldiers who were causing supplies to run out. On the other hand, they also thought that the Mew soldiers had been given weapons and armor so that they could take over the town. Ooh. Kamehameha Charm Arrow. I've been good. I've been playing a BL game. Ooh. Which one are you playing? If you want to share, of course. If not, you don't have to, so don't worry about it. I'm doing good. Little tired, but I feel like that's just me lately. Tempted to get some bubble tea soon. Very inspired by your post and the Discord. Oh, Dramatical Murder? I think they made an anime of that, right? I have not watched it, but I heard the story is very, very good. Yeah, I heard it's really, really good. Please feel free to share with us your experience with the game so far, because I've only heard positive things about it. Oh, at this point, only a few quarrels and the like have broken out, but there was no way of telling exactly when this powder keg will explode. I've decided to pass up on my chance to run away and had stayed in Green Hill after all. I don't know what Zaj's next move will be, but a few more days of rest here, a wanderer like myself doesn't usually receive such a warm welcome, a wanderer like myself doesn't usually receive such a warm reception as I did in Green Hill. Yeah. Oh, welcome back, Rick. Yeah, it was an anime. I'm pretty sure it came out not recently, like maybe within the past 5 years, I want to say. It's pretty convoluted so far, but in a good way. Ooh, I'm intrigued. I'm a mystery fan, so I'm hearing more games to look at. Oh, the anime was bad? Okay, good to know. I know, Knight. Good mystery detective games are so hard to find. If y'all have any recommendations, please help a person out. I went through quite a phase where I just was really looking for a lot of games like that. Was finding it really challenging to find a lot of them. And there are a lot of like smaller indie companies or like indie companies that made them, but some of them are great. Some of them do not live up to the expectations I had, sadly. And by that, I just mean like a story that makes sense. I guess people like me just aren't smart enough to know when to quit. Besides, I kind of like this place. However, even being here in this place doesn't mean I don't have any reasons, my own reasons to fight. Oh my god, look who it is. He's here. Good morning. You never run out of energy, do you? Mr. Nash, you've been sitting here all this time, right? You need to get more exercise. Come on, what do you think? Let's go for a walk together. Ooh, okay, we save. I'm saving at every turn right now, because you never know. This game has multiple endings, so I imagine it'd be difficult to put into an anime and still make sense, you know? Yeah, I feel like a lot of games with like multiple timelines, and I'm guessing because you said multiple endings, it's one of those games with like branching timelines. So, and because I think it is a dating game, like it depends on who you end up with as well. So that makes it really difficult to do in an anime. And I feel like when anime do things like this, they usually choose like the main route, like what they consider like canon. I heard is a really good mystery game, but the anime was boring. Ooh, not heard of that. Many were influenced by Umineko
Ace Attorney and Danganronpa. That's very true. I think Your Turn to Die is a fan game. I have not played it, but I know for a fact that that's influenced by Danganronpa. Okay. We will... Let's go. Let's go on a walk with Nina. Why not? Your Turn to Die is pretty neat. Ooh, good to know. Didn't break the game. Okay, I didn't. I guess so. That'd be all right.
Eh? Really? Woohoo! Okay, let's go. Hurry!
Sounds menacing. I mean, it's like a murder mystery plot. Like, you have to figure out, like, within your group of people, like, who's murdering one another. So, yes, extremely menacing, you know. Food was now being rationed. This was to distribute what food remained as impartially as possible, but there were still those who slipped through the system. 2 people had been caught already trying to sneak into the food storehouse. Both times, it had been one of the soldiers from Muse. This had resulted in a lot of anger towards the soldiers among the citizens. Your Turn to Die with Stabazan. I love it. I think it's free to play too, and yeah, I think Hell dropped the link if y'all are interested. No, oh, not again. On the street corner, an argument had broken out between Muse soldiers and the citizens. Hi, Sarah. Welcome back. How are you doing today? Nina killed whomever Philic like can't change my mind. By the way, I just arrived, so I don't know anything, but I see Nina. Yes, use the George emote. I don't know if you have played this game before. If you're okay with it, Sarah, I'm happy to catch you up on everything we've seen. But yeah, let me know if I'm okay to spoil stuff that we've gone through. Yeah, it's free to play, so, and you know I like free games. But yeah. Oh, I can spoil? So we're currently in the Green Hill area. So I know you've played Suikogaiden 2, so remember how when we went to Green Hill had already fallen to Highland, and Teresa herself told us about why Green Hill had fallen in the first place, which was that the Muse soldiers were released. So now that we're playing the side, we actually entered Green Hill before they had fallen to Highland, and so we play as Nash, who's a character in Suikogaiden 3, and he helped Green Hill survive the initial attack by Raud, and now this is exactly when the Muse soldiers were released back into Green Hill, and so now we're seeing the devastation firsthand. So yeah, we're kind of getting like an alternate version of it, and the reason why they fell in the first place was because the Knights of Matilda did not want to help them, and we know what assholes they are. So that's the caught up. Basically, we're getting like the alternate and more in-depth details of what happened here in Green Hill. You're good, Sarah. I'm happy to hear that. Spam all the George emotes. Oh, the Georges. Yeah, I know. I like them. Like, I really, I really like Camus and Miglatov. But Gerudo is absolute trash, and and sadly, like I think we were there too, as part of when we were with the Matilda Knights, like how we had to stand with them, and Miglatov was just so angry, and that's why he was like, "Oh, I need to go to Muse to see the situation for myself." So we know. That's okay. We're okay with Georges here. You can put the blame on me. I'll take it. I'll take all the blame for the Georges. Yeah, Mickey T. We love Mickey T here. On the street corner, an argument had broken out between Muse soldiers and the citizens. What are you mouthing off about? If it weren't for us, Green Hill would already have been taken by those Highlanders.
You're talking garbage. We managed to drive those Highland soldiers off without you guys. I didn't see you guys there. Uh-oh. 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 Camus and Miklatov is the best. I know! Your tab out for 1 minute and you came back to George spam? Of course. Always the George spam. And the Ginkin pets. Zara, you need to go to sleep. It is 3 a.m. for you. I feel like I relate to Zara a lot because I only sleep in the middle of the night. But yeah, please go get some rest, Zara. I really appreciate you for stopping by and sending some Georges to us. Very welcomed, always. Aww. So it is a bit late. Oh, well, oh my. So I just wanted to stop by and George and wanted to say hi. Aww. But I will go relax a bit before bed. Ooh, go read some Zenigotsu stories. Yes, go read some Zenigotsu and relax. But yes, definitely go rest. And I really appreciate you stopping by to say hi and share some Georges with Jorge Prim. And share some George Primes with us. We love. It's okay, Zara can be on my team, which is Team Morning. She might be awake from the previous day, which is totally fine. I mean, Zara is a morning person. She's up a lot for the morning. Nobody says when the mornings. You bought a Zenigata. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Wait, when it comes, will you post it on your Discord? Cause I wanna see it. I wanna see it. You need to know about it. You guys, at your age. You will post it? Okay, awesome. I want to see it. Mia Teresa had already ordered us to use the distribution system for our supplies. Okay. Yes, please, please, Sarah. Thank you. Yes, the Lupin one. Sarah is also a Lupin fan. We love Lupin. Actually, mentioning reading, I've gotten to reading by candlelight. It was so atmospheric. Ooh, got a nice candle holder and taper candles and everything. I feel like I have done like writing by candlelight before when like the lights went out. It was very messy because the wax got everywhere. But I think I'm just a messy person. But yes, Lupin Senigata. I love Senigata. Eh? Coming back from breaking up the argument, Nina had an unusually desolate look on her face. It's awful. After we did so well for so long, and Lady Teresa was willing to sacrifice so much and accept the Muse soldiers into the city. Yeah. Zenigata is best boy. Yeah, he is. The only thing I would like is to get some beeswax candles, which burn better and cleaner and smells like beeswax. Ooh, they're probably more sustainable too, like beeswax ones. And I think soy ones would. I think soy candles burn cleaner too. I think I usually have soy candles. Like you can really tell the difference, like with soy, beeswax and like the paraffin. Do not use paraffin. That's bad. Before we knew it, our feet had led us to the academy campus. Ah, okay, so beeswax is the best one. Yeah, paraffin is really bad. And you can really tell the quality as well. It burns so much quicker, so you actually don't get enough bang for your buck. A crowd had amassed in front of the campus. It looked like some soldiers had taken control of one of the food warehouses next to the academy. Okay. Have a great stream. Remember Kana's fave anime film is Fullmetal Alchemist Conqueror of Shambhala. We got a clip of her saying it as proof. Oh dear. Zara, I do want to inform you that there were actually 2 clips. So apparently I said it again later and Rick clipped it. So apparently I love it that much. There's 2 clips.
But thank you so much for that, and have a wonderful night. Please get some wonderful rest, and to relax, please watch some Conqueror of Shambhala. I know it is a sham. I mean, because we were talking, well, I was talking about how much I disliked it, and I apparently said things that prove otherwise. I said it twice, unfortunately. I'm not saying that again. That was how I was tricked into saying that, and it got clipped again. I am not saying this. I was saying it sarcastically the second time, and bam, out of context. You're not getting me a third time. I think 2 times might be enough. But yes, Zara, I hope you get some rest, and I still want to have a... Yes! Actually, I wouldn't mind watching it together as like a Discord night too, but I kind of still want to have a watch along. Yeah, you actually should. Yeah, especially if you're fans of either series, the movie is just completely off the rocks with its portrayal. The bulk of the soldiers were from Muse, but I can see some Green Hill militia among them. I had expected something like this, and what I've been dreading had finally happened. My advice to Teresa had been to put only the most trusted soldiers in charge of distributing the food, but it seemed that hadn't been enough. I will hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate and the barbs. But I think it could be fun to find more bad anime. Ooh, yeah. That would actually be great. I don't know if there's other movies that are like so bad it's kind of cringe in a good way, where you're like, oh, this is bad. But yeah, feel free to share. I would love to know more if that's so bad it's good anime. That would be really fun. What in the world is going on here? All of you leave here and go back to your posts immediately. Our posts? Don't kid around. We can't even tell who the real enemy is around here. We know you lot have been keeping all the food for yourselves. You're trying to find enemy equivalents to the room? Yes. I kind of want an anime version of The Room, but good movies, there's Promare, Metropolis, The Girl Who Lived Through Time, and Paprika. Yes, agree with all of that. I'm gonna also add in anything else by Satoshi Kon, who did do Paprika. I really love Perfect Blue, probably my favorite anime movie. Very dark though, so I'm gonna attach a bunch of trigger warnings to that, because you should not watch that if you are not ready for what's gonna happen. Yeah, there's it's so good. It is literally one of my favorite movies. So good, but could be very triggering. So I will attach trigger warnings to it. I don't know. It's so good. I love Satoshi Kon's work. He's just his work is just honestly top tier. Well, I do know of an ooh. What nonsense are you talking about? The warehouse is for what remains of the townspeople's food. It isn't only for you. Shut up. You're trying to sell us out to those Highlanders. Oh my god, I want to throw these Muse people out of the fucking town. They're being so damn rude right now. I don't like this. I don't like this. You're trying to sell us out to those Highlanders. We don't want that to happen. You all have a secret agreement with Highland. We know that much. I do know of an anime that was kind of bad, but it was so very effed up. I forgot its name. Ooh. Do you know, like, the plot line? Maybe I might know? Oh, I'm not watching Tales of Earthsea again, because they're so bad it's good. Like, you know, so bad that it's entertaining. Tales of Earthsea was just, like, very boring. Oh, dang! Okay, I don't know a movie like, but that is messed up. Oh, man. Anime, come on. Anime. Okay, yeah, I'm not familiar with that movie, but that was further than I thought it would be. Why do they do this? Give us a cute anime and then just turn it to absolute, like, oof, oof, oof. What do you mean? We know we're just in the way. That's why you put us on outside duty. Whether it's Highland or here, we're just taking up space. That's why in the middle of the battle, you're planning to do away with us. Ah, I understand why they think that too. They're saying such ridiculous things. The Mew soldiers were stationed outside because they don't have experience in town fighting, and to avoid conflicts with the townspeople. Who the hell is spreading these rumors? If you don't stop this nonsense, I'll have to consider this an insurrection. Hey, look at that. After all that, you call us rebels. I mean, that's what you freaking are doing. You're rebelling. And, oh, I'm rebelling and you're calling me a rebel? Like, that's what you're doing. Oh, I remember it started as a cute date with a guy who has a crush on a girl with wings, and then the last episode it went, oop. I know, I mean, that sounds like a really early 2000s anime though, because the kind of plot twist they did seems very common at the time. A secret agreement? Yeah, that's why we're trapped in these walls, running out of food, and our leader got shot with an arrow. Yes, exactly, exactly. What a great secret agreement. See, we thought this far ahead. This is why you folks are soldiers and not strategists. With these words, the Mew soldiers entered the warehouse. Oh, several children are in there. How despicable. We feel... They freaking held the food and children hostage. Oh my god. What a bunch of freaking assholes. Wow. Let's send them back to Muse and sacrifice them to the beast room because they're absolute garbage. They fucking use children. What the heck? Okay, I googled it. It's so bad, it's good. Oh! Ghost Stories English dub. That is incredible. If you need a good time, it's on YouTube for free, I believe. Watch Ghost Stories English dub because the Japanese dub is like very like average, and because it did so poorly in Japan, they just sold the English dub rights to whoever who wanted it, and the company just had a ball with it. It was so funny. Amazing. The kids should just eat the food. Oh, they absolutely should just eat the food. Matthew could have fixed this. I know, I know. I mean, yes, we would eat leather armor, but at least no hostages. Until we contact you, and we kind of feel bad about this, but you'll just have to deal with it until we contact you anyway. I'm about to just, like, kill these bitches, like, right here, right now. Damn! Who the hell, what the hell were they planning? Wait, are you serious, Rick? The English dub was so popular they ended up remaking the Japanese version with the English lines. I mean, it was so funny because the anime was honestly very average. Like, very average, and then because they just had a ball with it, they made it into a parody. It was incredible. An hour had passed after the stores were captured. All of the representatives of Green Hill were called into the dean's office, but each and every one was looking downcast. I cannot believe the freaking... We didn't know about this, by the way, from Suikogaiden 2, that the Mew soldiers literally captured children and held the food hostage. We haven't made any progress so far. I'm worried about those kids, too. Those cowards. I remember liking when one of them were... We already done the ring 3 times, but they can't do the ring again. We're doing the ring again? I don't know why you're surprised. It seems like using children is just a Muse thing. Jess is among these soldiers, aren't they? Jess? Jess, get the heck out of here. We don't want you here. I know. I'm not a fan of Muse people. Like, honestly. Like, they've just been rude, and then Jess is from... Oh, gosh. Like, Annabelle, I need you. Can you talk some sense into these people? Alright, you're dead, because Joey did a thing. Yeah, that's kind of the thing here. Like, we knew that Muse and Green Hill end up fighting, and that, like, Teresa knew it was a trap, but, like, to have it end like this. I know, Annabelle. I know, the drama is on 10, holding children hostage, planning an insurrection over food supplies. F Muse, and they frame Kengaku! I forgot about that! Ooh, wait. Oh my gosh, the drama. Annabelle's freaking dad. We have Fitcher. Fitcher can't save Muse! Fitcher alone cannot save Muse. They have hostages, so we can't do anything about it. I had no idea that Jude was part of, like, the leadership team in Green Hill too. This is quite good. I like that. A rescue operation is what we need, but it's something we can only talk about. Jeez, what are those guys planning? Oh, Shin. Nina, what are you doing here? Uh-huh. Well, everyone's gathered here, and I thought my presence would be indispensable. Oh, so that's how Nina squeezed her way into the leadership team. Oh my gosh, that's how Nina squeezed her way to the leadership team. I was wondering how Nina got up there, and now we know. Ooh, I haven't seen Excel Saga, actually. What kind of anime is that, Sarah? As a representative of the students and all. When were you elected representative? Just a while ago. Mine was the only vote. Oh, it's a gag anime. Oh, I love gag anime. Oh, parody. It takes a piss on drawings. Ooh, I like that. It has plot. Okay, you don't get plot until the last 3 episodes. Okay, fine. I like gag anime, and I like parodies and things that kind of take jokes at other genres for sure. Oh, yeah. Is it like Gintama? When they say contact, what could they mean? Whoa, Miss Jean, were you here all this time? Oh my, how impolite. She's gonna kill you, Nash. You be careful now. Oh, bedtime. Okay, no worries, nerd. Thank you for being here, and thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. They have a whole episode about bowling where it go over the top. Ooh, bowling and Mad Max. That's interesting. Some dude could use a bowling ball with spikes. Oh my gosh, what? That is insane. Ah, pardon me. It's alright. Anyway, contact was a really odd word to use. Lady Teresa, the Relling soldiers are demanding that we bring you to talk to them, milady. I understand. I'll go immediately. Yeah, contact. What does that mean, actually? The last 3 episodes is pretty much Mad Max. You follow the bad guys. Oh, by the way, the good guys are a parody. Oh, Power Rangers? Love that. I do like parodies, and I do like Power Rangers. Prepare Shining Wind spell. A strong gust of wind should be Jean's weakness. Her magic would never fail. Come on, it's Jean. Which Mad Max? Oh, the sand and post-apocalyptic world. Positive Contact is a very dope Deltron song. I like that. Just like before, the outside of the storehouse was surrounded by Muse soldiers, and they were encircled by even more citizens. As they saw Teresa, the townspeople opened a path for her. What is it this time? If you have decided to surrender, please lay down your weapons and come out immediately. Sorry. Oh, I want to punch this guy's face so badly. Like, look at him. Sorry, miss. We haven't decided on that just yet. I've got good news for you, though. It's okay to release the hostages. What are the terms? You're gonna take their place as our hostage. Oh no. This brought a clamor from the citizens. Of course. If she were taken hostage, who would be in charge of Green Hill? More importantly, what if the Highland Army decide to attack? Oh, Teresa. But it's not anime for everyone. I tend to never watch the bonus episodes because 26 episodes is the one where they do a parody of their own show. Without censor, so it's so much blood, but it also does not follow the manga. Ooh. Teresa is obviously conflicted. She has to know that if she were taken hostage, that would be the end of Green Hill's freedom. I make my way through the crowds and approach her. Oh, Teresa. Oh boy. Oh, okay. And I'm gonna to save because I'm paranoid now. We save for everything. Are you really gonna do it? That's what I feel like I would say. So I'm saying that. Episode 1, the plot is where they kill the mangaka. Oh my gosh. Okay, that show is really like they really do what they want, I guess. Very cool. I walk up to Teresa's side to ask. They did a musical episode. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that. I walk up to Teresa's side to ask. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there we are. Oh. Are you really gonna do it? Yes. Earlier, if I had only listened to your advice, this sort of thing would probably not have happened. But no, I have no regrets. As a leader, I may have been too soft. I don't think that kindness is necessarily a bad thing as a leader. Thank you. Milady, please stop putting yourself in harm's way. Thank you, Shin. You know, I wanted to protect the townspeople, to protect the people of the city-state. But then the situation arose as a consequence. Somehow, I wanted to take this responsibility for my previous decisions on my own. Milady. It's alright. I'm only becoming a hostage. Leaving behind those words, Teresa walked up to the Muse soldiers. I'd understand. We will accept your demands. Release your hostages immediately. Teresa's words to the Muse soldiers caused a wave of unrest among the assembled citizens. All of them looked as if they were praying for Teresa's safety, but Teresa herself did not look back. Oh man. Soon the children were released and emerged. Teresa walked up to them and gently put her hand on one's shoulders. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Are you okay? I'm so sorry. Were you scared? It's alright, you can go back home now. Yeah, but what's wrong? Inside it's filled with bread, right? I'm not allowed to eat it. That's because there's only a little left. Oh my gosh, they didn't even eat the bread while they were in there because they're Green Hill kids and they've been taught to ration. I'm gonna cry, I swear. Yeah, we can definitely add Exo Saga to the potential anime we can watch together. I had no idea that it was that out there. I'm sorry. I'm really, truly sorry. Go back to your mother. You would have eaten the- I would have eaten the bread. I would have been so mad. I'm like, excuse me, I'm held a hostage because of the food. I'm gonna eat all of it. And yet they didn't eat it because they were thinking about everyone else and how little there is. You're evil? No, well, Zara, you're not as evil as these Muse soldiers though, because they're scum. But honestly, I feel like no food for Muse. You know, I'm the same. I feel like I would have just eaten all the food out of spite. I'm like, okay, you want the food? I'm gonna eat it all. No food for you. Really? You mean it? Yay! Maybe Zara's just training us really well to be the face of evil. But that's Luca. In the place of children, Teresa returned inside with the Muse soldiers. As if choosing that moment of his own volition, a messenger came running up. Oh man, oh man, oh man. It's an emergency! The Highland army has begun to advance! Oh shoot, wait. I see, so this had all been coordinated. The Highland army commander must be pretty sure. Wow. Wow. That is... I mean, Joey is smart, but like, dang. This is hard. You might rewatch Excel Saga. Maybe not tonight, Zara, because it's 4 a.m. and you might need to sleep. Yes, be a smart elf. No food for you and definitely no soup. Absolutely not. Oh my, at this exact moment. And the Mew soldiers won't let Teresa out? What a bunch of assholes. They do realize that if Green Hill gets taken over, they're finished, right? There's definitely a mole in the city. I know. Go listen to the OP. Yes, listen to the OP and get some rest. Aw, thank you, Zara. I will have a wonderful rest of my stream, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. And let me send you some hugs, if I can type. Because that's sometimes a thing I cannot do. Yay! It's because this exact moment that they're advancing. When Mew soldiers were released, they must have made some sort of promise to do this as collateral. Green Hill's food stores would be wasted on the soldiers that they took in. Green Hill would fall without a fight since the Knights of Matilda refused to send reinforcements. Aww. It's Fitcher. No, it's not Fitcher. Don't blame Fitcher. I mean, it's the way the sieges work. The whole point to essentially starve the cities that were cut off from their supply. It is very clever, it's just very, very brutal. Teresa had been their only problem. As long as she was with them, the people of Green Hill would have hope. And if they still have hope, even if Green Hill were to fall, then they might rebel. That's how they thought they'd nip that possibility in the bud. If it was only a siege, Teresa might be able to hide and avoid being found. That's why. Damn. When did I become so powerless? The swordsmanship I learned as a temple guard and the techniques I acquired at the Howling Voice Guild. Gossifless on my back. All powerless. We gotta protect Fitcher. I have been like siding with Fitcher this entire time because he has gone through the shit. Like that poor man lost his wallet, never got it back, got blamed, almost got killed in Green Hill. Like we gotta give Fitcher a break. He was working with Grand Mayor when the beheading happened. Like man, dude has had a tough life. Not to mention when he was working at Muse and the whole Annabelle thing went down. Like damn, maybe Fitcher's the problem here. Actually. Teresa's voice echoed through the suddenly silent area. Open the gates. Green Hill doesn't have any strength left. Maybe I can still accomplish something for everyone by trading myself for bread. Oh, Teresa! Teresa had given up. She was smiling a more forlorn smile. I'm so sad. Like, we already know this happened, but oh, come on. And Victor accused Fitcher of just looking for a ride back to Two River. I know! Fitcher has been through so much. Like, the poor man. Just trying to do his darndest. Green Hill's gates opened with no resistance. I watched from a distance as Highland troops entered in an impressive formation. Awaiting them were the rebellious troops, proudly holding the wary Teresa captive. No person can raise a hand to stop the cogs of history as they turned ever onward. So basically the Mew soldiers were working for Highland, in a way. All the citizens feeling an overpowering helplessness had gone silent. I no longer have a place among these streets. Returning to the inn, I got my things in order. Now that Green Hill had fallen, I didn't know how soon Zaj's assassins would strike. Oh, he left. Ah, so you're running away again. Oh, who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Eiley also almost tore Fitcher a new hole when he showed some hesitation in fighting. Poor Fitcher! Like, leave the man alone! My heart skipped a beat, as if it were held in a firm grip. I turned around to find Yuri in the doorway. She was surprised by my threatening manner. Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Was that you just now? What do you mean? Must have misheard. Sorry. Did you need something? Well... What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? The loading screens are so suspenseful. After Yuri entered, I could see the forms of other people. Shin, Nina, Amelia, Jean, Jude, Cornell, and many townspeople. Why? Green Hill has surrendered. However, I want to recapture Lady Teresa. If Teresa is safe, then a day will come when Green Hill's people will be able to regain the strength to resist. Yeah, for someone who works so hard for all of us, it's the worst thing for her to have to suffer. Okay, seriously, the things I never expected was for Cornell and Jude to literally have leadership roles. Like, come on, I love this. Truly. So... It's settled. We have to rescue Miss Teresa. I beg you, please lend us your strength. Aww. I close my eyes briefly. Also, this chapter is a lot longer than I expected, frankly, but dang am I having a great time. I closed my eyes briefly. Then I answered. Oh gosh, come on. I agree. No way I'm getting off this ship. Oh, I'm so happy. Really? I'm sorry. Jude is built pretty... Oh, it's pretty built for a non-combat character. Well, he's a sculptor, right? That is, like, hard work. And he's a well, he's apparently, like, has knowing blacksmith techniques, too. So that's definitely requiring a lot of labor. I know, I thought so, too. I didn't expect this to be such a long game. I thought we might actually start on 2, but we're not going to. We're going to finish this, and we are going to go back and find out that second character that appeared, because notice how Khan has just completely disappeared. Bring back Khan. But I want to see who the second character is, and I don't think we have enough gemmy things for the third character, but we'll go back and see the second character in the least. No problem. If we were caught, then we'd be sorry. That's a pretty scary attitude. Well, everyone, gather round. Here's the plan. This is so good. I'm so glad we're playing this. When is the Highland Commander going to get here? I don't know. Instead of worrying about that, we really need to keep a watch on Teresa. Until we have the reward in our hands, we can't let her out of our sight. Yeah, no. Wait, what music is this? Oh my god, wait, what music? I'm trying to figure out what song this is. Wars and sieges are happening. I'm so enjoying this. I mean... Oh, okay. Thank you, Callan. Oh, it's unique? It reminds me so much of something. Thank you, Callan. Okay. That's a pretty big box. You might get hurt. What the hell are you doing? What's that huge box? Get over there. It sounds unique so far. Okay. Huge box? You've never seen a garment box before? Garment box? That's right. You guys are handing Teresa over to the Highlanders, right? If she only has the clothes on her back, it'd be a disgrace to the name of Greenhill. Hey, you! Get over here and help carry it. Alright, just go straight. I guess there's no help in it. Hey! What the hell are you doing? Huh? Get over here and grab the side. Like we said. Now, be careful. Is Nash in there? Is Nash in there? I'm gonna cry if Nash is in there. This thing is pretty big. Hey, I'm gonna take a look inside.
Go right ahead. I think you might be disappointed, though.
What do you mean? Okay. Why is Cornell not a frickin' playable character? He can use ruins? He has a sound? Okay, come on.
Sound ruin? Object of my oath and contract, medium of my technique. Let your power fill the earth and resound.
Yes, Cornell, bring the duck sounds back. Quack, quack. He also has a clear fighting sense, I know. And also he reminds me a lot of Sasarai. I'm guessing it's because of the hairpiece, but...
Cornell had hidden himself someplace I couldn't see from where I was and used his ruin.
I know they did go all out. I'm here for this. Like, according to Rick, I love war and sieges. Suddenly, a dissonance echo throughout the area. While most of the Muse soldiers were dazed, Shin and I leapt out of the garment box. This is so cool. Well, I was laughing. Do I need— no. What would you have to clip? Come on. You can say that. Dart's eyes. Yes, they went— I love it so much. Oh my god, look at this. Okay, so Nash uses like dual daggers, like dual swords. And then he has like that snaky thing in the back, on his back. Shin, you take care of Teresa. We were wearing earplugs, so I had to raise my voice to be heard. Shin gave a barely perceptible nod and ran towards Teresa's side. I covered Shin, stopping the soldiers who were headed in his direction. Shin! Milady, please do not move. Shin's sword sliced through not only the soldiers surrounding Teresa, but also the rope that bound her. Yo, that tarantula! The one that we blew all the budget on! Worth it!
Shin, why would you do this?
To rescue you from this place.
I have already decided for the future of Green Hill, so please don't do this.
This life, which I received from the Wisemill family, is dedicated to only to protecting you. We're in a hurry. Forgive me. Shin took Teresa in his arms. And that taken care of, I put my hand in my pocket. Oh, talisman time? Pew pew! Soon as the area was filled with confusion of a smoke screen and light of a flash bomb, damn! Where'd they go? Don't let them run away. Find them quickly. Ha ha, you lost Teresa. Saw your shadows running for the academy. Ah, and that's why Teresa ended up where she did. Everyone hurry! If this continues, our reward's gone. See? I told you you'd be disappointed. Amazing. Over there. Don't let them escape. I'm so happy with all the people we get to see.
Oh my, all of you. Where are you going? All panicked like that.
Shut up, out of the way. Do not speak to Jean like that. Oh my god, rude. See, Jean agrees.
My. So rude. Although from time to time, that's nice. A big sweaty man like you?
Hard to say that you're good looking though. Do not mess with Jean unless you want death. Just a lesson. Shin! Where are we going? If you go through the hidden passage, there's a small hut hidden in the forest. I see. We'll need to use that hidden passage then. Damn! Where'd they go? The second floor! They ran to the second floor. Everyone, assemble here! They can't run now. Be careful. One of them is an incredible swordsman. Okay, everyone, let's fortify the area. Alright, follow your orders. Oh my gosh. This is so good. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I didn't expect any of this. Oh! Amelia! Oh my gosh! Are we here for cosplay? This game is everything. What is this about?
Stand down. It's all terribly rude.
Oh my god! I think this game has officially broke me. Really? Oh my gosh. You absolutely did, Alan. Like, I would have never expected this. The joy this has brought me. That is an outfit. I mean, look at the Muse soldiers. They're so stunned. Me too, Muse soldiers. I know. Damn, we've been fooled. This was a sham. Hold on, give me that Jude shit again. Yes, thank you, game. You keep providing. This is bad for my heart. This is great for my heart, Jude.
You think so?
I thought it was thrilling. I mean, Amelia looks fabulous, so.
My heart was pounding. Ah, it felt so good.
Oh, this game just keeps giving, doesn't it? I gotta be honest, Jin. You don't rock this outfit as well as Jude. Just saying. Just saying. Just a little further to the hut. Oh, I'm relieved we got so far. Not a moment after I said that, I heard some indication that there were people following us and stopped walking. Oh no.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing serious. Could you both go on ahead? Maybe this is a good place for us to part ways. I'll leave Teresa to you. Of course.
Part ways?
You have things that you must do, but I also have things that I must do. I started to understand that. No, you taught me that. Thank you, Teresa, and farewell.
But...
Go on, quickly.
Mr. Nash, be careful.
I pray for your safety. Why does Jude have a bigger cleavage than Shin? Well, I guess he has wider shoulders? I think he does. Teresa and Shin disappear into the forest. The pursuers in hiding clearly did not follow them. I understood their motive then. They're from Zaj. You can come out now. Show yourself, Josh. Ah, you figured it out, Nash. That was quite the scene back there. Holding back and watching something like that really isn't like you, Zaj. You're right. In all that confusion, it would have been a simple thing for me to take your life. So why didn't you do it? Are you suddenly feeling merciful? I'd like to ask you just one question. Don't be so self-important. Then I'll get right into it. Fancy? No, very fancy. Nash, your orders were to obtain information regarding the true ruin, correct? However, you lent Greenhill a hand. At one point, you could have easily run away, but you stayed. I did do that, but then I came back. Why is that? Because I wanted more story. Who knows? Why does this guy look like Byakuya Togami? Like, oh my gosh. Answer me, Nash. Even if I told you, you couldn't understand. A sentiment called compassion lives in my heart, you see. I see. Just like that time. You're acting according to your feelings. You're right, I am. I'm back in Harmonia. That would have shamed me. But I've left Crystal Valley behind me. My life there is over, and I don't regret a thing. I knew when I did that I wasn't making a mistake this time either. Now, I'm even more certain. You never change, Nash. Nothing about you ever changes. You're always this way, so my threats aren't even worth it. Farewell, Nash. I very much look forward to the day that you return to Crystal Valley. Oh, I thought we were gonna have a fight there, man. Zaj departed with these words. I haven't changed at all? I repeated the question endlessly in my head, but could think of no response. Ooh, this is such a good... Like, I'm guessing we're ending here, but this is so good. Oh! So we got, I'm guessing this, because we didn't get this earlier, right? We just jumped straight back into the opening. Oh! This looks like a chapter end of a yaoi vid. How did you know that? Excuse me. This is the true ending. Yay! Thank you for making sure I saved earlier and everything, Callan. So I know that I was able to get the good ending. But what we are not ending here right now. We are actually going to be whoops, sorry. We are actually going to go back because I don't think I have enough points to find out the third thing when we were on our way to the Highland camp, but wait a minute. This doesn't seem fair, Rick. But we're gonna go back and see who the second person is, and I don't know if we'll be able to, like, because I think Callum mentioned if I didn't talk to Jude the first time, I would have 3. But I do not remember if I still have that save file from the beginning of Green Hill. So, we'll see if we could get that to work, and if it does, save for imports. Okay, I will do that. Thank you, Callan. And I will try to get, so we're gonna start Suikogaiden 2, Volume 2, something Crystal Valley, because I don't I want to jump in this hole. I want to know what happens. Yeah, Currents by Kokia. I love Kokia. Oh, that's true if I load. Oh, okay. Maybe I will save after. That's a good point. If I load state, would the save file be gone? I don't know, actually. I feel like I don't know enough about states, like emulators, to answer that question. But that's a good point. You unlock?
Okay, yeah, that's probably a good point. So I probably won't load states then. We'll come back for that. We'll have a bonus day. As long as I make a save. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, I will try to import saves. Yeah, I really enjoyed this game. Like, honestly, I had no clue how much. Oh, load states don't remove the saves. They're separate files. Okay, so I'll just make sure to like save state again for this, and then I'll go back to the other one. Okay. I mean, if worst comes to worst, I'll just like do a quick run through about like all of it for myself. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I'll do my best because the way the PS1 worked was the memory card, which is stored. Ah, I see. Okay, okay. I'll give it a try. We got so much more from like staying in Green Hill. Like when we left, like literally it was just over. Oh, I like this music. Nope. No one saw that graphic bloop. Oh, this is so good, the music. I'm so excited. I mean, Callan said that 2 is better, but like this is already so good, so I'm like, what do you mean by better? But I'm very excited. Apparently we see Jess, so I look forward to that. I don't actually know if that's true. Apparently I'm no one. I didn't know you changed your identity. I thought you were just a time traveler. I'm really enjoying this music. Aww. Yay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. How many months has it been since I left Green Hill? I didn't realize we were gonna have text after. Tails? Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save state right now. Better be a triangler than nobody. That's true. How many months has it been since I left Green Hill? Tails brought over the wind speak of a new allied city-states army, and they managed to liberate Green Hill. Yuri. Oop. Shin. Jude. Amelia. Jean. Conel. And Khan, who everybody forgot about. I hope they're all safe. Yeah, it is. This was the, I think, same version that we heard when Sierra left. I think. Oh, look at the chicken! Well, where are you thinking of going? On your mission? Or... Who's this? Will you try to stop me? If you try it, you better prepare to die. Just like that time before. Oh, what is this? You can't, no, you can't end here. Excuse me? Oh, come on! Oh, come on. Like, who was that? Who has a beret? I immediately thought of Templeton, but he knows Templeton, and Templeton's is not... Well, I mean, Templeton just wants to make maps. Yes, we save. Yes, we save. Okay. Oh, we're back here. We're back here. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, hold on, I'm just gonna pop open my Burback screen because I want to see which one of my files. Like, we're gonna go back and not get conned this time because, oh, excuse me, stop making that. Stop doing that. Okay. Okay. Ooh. If you want, I can walk you through how to do an import stuff if the first time doesn't work. Yeah, yes, please. Thank you so much for always helping me out. I appreciate that. Okay. Oh my gosh. The music worked this time. Oh my gosh. It's a zombie raid. Hi, your gherkins. I have gherkins. Oh my gosh. Oh. Nikki. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Hello. My name is Kana. I'm a variety PNG tuber. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, Nikki brought us here. Thank you so much, Nikki. Hold on. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you, Nikki. We love Nikki here. Okay, let me give a shout out to Zelby. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. How was your stream? Red Dead. Woo! So much for the follow, Zelby. Red Dead Redemption. How was your stream? Yeah, Nikki's great. Let me actually give. We love your face. We love your face. I'm gonna give Nikki a shouty too, because Nikki's wonderful. Yes, you got it. Stream is great and was playing Red Dead with Nikki. Ooh! Oh my gosh! Nikki did a Friday the 13th stream yesterday and I missed it! No! Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm glad to hear that your stream was great. And thank you so much for bringing your community over. I really appreciate that. Nikki makes a great killer. Yes, she does. Yeah, I really like watching Nikki's co-op streams. There's a lot of shenanigans that usually happen. Oh yes! Oh, you know you gotta show me a clip, please. We're gonna choose the other option because we're gonna save our things for the next person. So technically, I already completed this game. We're gonna go back and we're doing some of the stuff that we didn't do because this is a game full of options, and you know we love options, which means that we will try our best to see all the hidden characters. Yeah, you're super. If you have a clip from the stream, you're welcome to drop a link in the chat as well. So if anyone else wants to check you or Zelby out, they can. Okay, let's do it ourselves. I gotta grab some lunch, but I'll leave it alone. Oh, thank you so much, Selby. Thank you so much for the raid and for the follow, and I hope you have a fabulous lunch. I have no choice. I'm not sure if I can make it in time, but there aren't any other options. I jump down from atop the wall and grab the talisman from Canal and try to activate it. Ooh, let me do it. They got rid of the clip. No. It's okay. Do you know when it happens? Okay. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, Nikki. My first try was a failure. If I can't do it, we're as good as finished. One more try. Gotta focus my spirit. No good. It won't activate. I could feel a surge of magic rising from the other side of the gate. The sight will
me turn to ashes if I don't get myself together. I'm desperate now, but I can't focus. Okay, so Jean saves you if you don't use it. I'll lend you a hand. Hurry, focus. Don't think about anything else.
Oh my.
Somehow, Jean had appeared behind me. She gently placed her hands on mine, lending me her strength. Right then, a power from within me surged forth, and I focused my consciousness on the talisman and
Focus dash. There. I mean, if we didn't come back, we wouldn't have gotten this gem. Come on, folks, we got it. So that I know, that's a wallpaper indeed. Love it.
in the next instant, a shockwave reverberated around us. Just as the canopy defense field expanded, the enemy's furious blow attack hit. We escaped complete annihilation, but the militia seems to have suffered heavy losses.
Well, that was worth it. But not exactly what we came back for, but already worth it. I'm glad.
Acting Corps Commander Roud.
I will never not laugh at that.
Our magicians have expanded. Their magical powers are withdrawing.
Okay, I think I read this already, so I'm just gonna move on. We're jealous of Nash. Can you blame us? I mean, I did not expect that, but I'm glad we got to see that. I don't think we'll be able to see the person that is ambushing because I don't have enough gemmy things. I might try to see if I can find the beginning of Greenhill and like fast forward everything, but that's a lot of dialogue. Now who doesn't like getting a hug? No.
But yeah, we'll definitely see this one. Hug. Yes, of course. We love hugs.
Yes, more rando screaming.
Yes, hugs.
Okay, now I'm excited. I don't know who we're gonna see. I wonder if y'all have guesses. Like you can share in the chat, or you can wait if you want to, and we'll see if we're right. Because I have no clue. Okay.
Thank you, Nikki. Okay, Nikki dropped a clip. If y'all want to check her out, please go for it. She's hilarious. She plays spoopy games, and I love spoopy games. And she also sings, and she's a fabulous singer.
Right back there, clearly. Okay, so we'll see.
Arrows are headed towards the university. Leave the university campus to the students. Don't panic. We don't have enough water. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna move a little bit.
Yeah, so I'm skipping the dialogue because we went through all of this. We're just trying to see all of the other options and see what else we can get. I think this is going to be the other one that I can do for now, since I don't have enough of the gemmies for the last one. I'll try my best to, like, we might come back to this, since we didn't see the bridge jumping thing, too. But we're probably going to start... No, actually, no. We are going to start on Suikogaiden 2 next week, since we finished this game today. So we definitely 100% will be finishing this game next time. No, not finishing this game. Starting, and I can't... my brain is gone.
I had a brain is the concept, but we will be starting the second game next time, on next Saturday, not next time. Okay.
Also, since we're waiting to get to the scene. Oh, I think we're here. We're here. The commander for group. Okay.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Come on, don't get hit. Who do we get? Who do we get? Yes, remember what Callan said, you've unlocked the scene skip with that other save file. Yeah, I did. I will load back into that file when I'm doing the import. Wait, it won't work with this one? Oh, are you talking about like the save import? Yeah, I'll load back the other one. I just wanted to see who the other person was. If that's what you're saying, if not, please feel free to explain it to me. If Teresa were struck now, this could turn into a rat. Rot? Oh, you can fast forward text now in a replay. Okay, gotcha. That's okay. We're just doing this one real quick. Thank you. Okay, thank you for explaining that. I was a little bit confused. But then again, as you can tell with the way words are coming out of my mouth, brain not working so well at the moment. It just go brr. So thank you, appreciate it. So praying, I jumped down from the wall. There's a sign to the end won't be enough. Take half. Okay. Miss Teresa, watch out. Who is this? Any unread text can be fast forward, so you'll never miss new text on replay. Oh, okay, so it's very much like a classic BN. So if you have to replay, like 999, like if you have to replay it, you get to fast forward it, but once it hits new text, like it stops. Right? I'm guessing that's what that means. That's awesome. Huh? Ooh. Aye. What happened? Excuse me, miss. Who's this? Eh? No freaking way! No freaking way! Speeding between the arrows raining down, a man ran up to Teresa with lightning quickness and swept her up and took her out of danger. I know! How could anyone possibly be so fast? Yeah, exactly. He did say he was in Green Hill, and I never actually gave that a second thought. And then now I'm like, oh my god, this makes sense. So who could that last person be? Like the one chasing us down when we're looking for reinforcements? Huh? What? How? Ah, I'm sorry, miss. It's just that you were in danger back there. Okay, thank you, Callan. For letting me know that's what that meant. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. You don't appear to be from Green Hill? May I ask your name? The name's Stallion! The 3 is worth it. Okay. I don't know if we'll be able to do it today, but I'll try my best to, because we're gonna have to fast forward all the text, right? And I don't really want to start from the beginning of the game again this time, since we've been going for a while. But dang, I really want to see it. I really want to see it now. I might try to like start from the beginning of Green Hill and load it all the way back up, so that like the next time on stream I can share with everyone who would like to see it too. I'm on a journey to become the fastest man in the world, and I happen to take a liking to Green Hill. So when the conflict started here, I just sort of got dragged in. I apologize that you were dragged into our fight. Don't worry about it. This isn't the first or even the second time it's happened. I think Stallion's the problem. I mean, he was in jail the first time when we found him in Suikogaiden 1. Where it's dangerous, I get a chance to use my running legs some. Anyway, what do you think? Shall I run us out of here? No, this is not a situation I can run from. But do you think that, that you could let me down sometime soon? Ah, sorry about that. Shin is not amused. Shin is not amused. Ah, Shin, you came here too? Mr. Stallion here saved me. Teresa, are you alright? I know! I was gonna say, you know how we talked about Kulgan, like, not looking like him? Stallion, looking like a Bishonen elf here. Like, dang! What happened? No sweat. She's safe with me? Shin, that's right. I wanted to ask both of you and Ash. Are the people protecting the wall safe? Yes. Soon it will be opportune to execute my final strategy. Okay. So I think he's a bit... Abuse. I know. Okay, I think that's all that of the new dialogue there is, so I think we'll just pause it here. That's kind of amazing though. I did not expect Stalin. I wonder who that last one will be, because is when we're fighting Hyland. I'll try to get us to a stage where we can see it, and I really wanna play this game again, to be perfectly honest, because I might play it for myself. Yeah, I might play this game again for myself, just like go over all the options, and if there's any like really great bits, I might save them for stream. So like if I find out who it is, I might clip it so that we can enjoy it together. But yeah, I think we obviously reign back the third. Yeah, so I think we're gonna wrap up here since we did finish this game. So next Saturday, we are going to be starting Suikogaiden 2, something something Crystal Valley, because I know that's part of the name, and I forgot the rest of it. I'm a master of detail, as you can tell. It's Cheer McDill carding his Soul Emporium with Poe now. Aww. I love that. But yeah. So I actually want to ask folks a favor. So I am actually thinking of starting another game on Tuesday, so it's my other streaming day. So I've been like kind of playing whatever games I want, but I'm kind of thinking of starting another like story-based game. So I have a couple of games I have in mind at the moment. Actually 3 games. So Night in the Woods, not Suikoden. I'm not doing another Suikoden while we're doing Gaiden. Oh, hello, Stahlheim, Reign Back the Third. You've been summoned. Thanks to the barber. How are you doing? I know! He Rainback knows when he needs to appear and appears. Never letting us down. We love it. But yeah, so I'm kind of thinking between like Night at the Woods, Final Fantasy VI, and maybe even Chrono Trigger as like the game I'll start on Tuesdays, and then when I finish Gaiden, it might be like a both day stream. So I'm gonna put those options in Discord. If y'all can like vote or like let me know, that would be great. Just so like yeah, if a game has more interest for people, I would definitely gear towards that, but all of them are games I really want to play. Yeah, so we might be starting a new story on thank you, Hal. Yes, please feel free to join the Discord if you would like. I love making friends, and yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna maybe start a new adventure on Tuesday, and then we're gonna continue Suikogaiden on Saturdays until we finish, and then we'll see what happens after. Yeah, and I would do my best to load Suikogaiden 1 into 2. Yes. Good long week moving. Oh, fun one. Awesome, awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, we're gonna raid out. And I'm glad moving was fun for you, because moving can be a little bit stressful for a lot of people. So I'm really happy that you're having a positive experience. Okay, hold on. I don't really know anybody who is still streaming at this time, because I think most people usually end earlier than me. Most people I know, anyway. But I am curious if anybody here has recommendations of who we can raid. We can make new friends. I like friends. If you got any recommendations, let me know. Mulala. Ooh, Mulala. Wait, I know Mulala from your stream, Nikki. Ooh, Alfie stream. Hold on. I don't watch enough people. Okay, hold on. Let me check them out. I don't know either of these folks. Oh gosh. I'm laughing because the moment I entered Mulala's stream, I see a creepy baby, and I'm like, oh. Oh. Okay. I think Alfie is also streaming. Oh. Okay, I think Alfie's doing some art. I think we might raid Mulala just because there's a baby. There's a floating baby in the middle of the air, and I feel like
I've talked enough about babysitting Mama. I have to do the floating baby. I'll follow Elfie so that we can raid her another time and show her some support, because Elfie's an amazing artist too. I appreciate the suggestions, folks. Okay, yeah, let me follow Alfie and let me start the raid. The game is kind of funny. I don't have a raid message, honestly. Spam some emotes if you would like. I would appreciate that. Yeah, hold on. Raid Muala. If you're interested in hanging around for the raid, I would really appreciate that. We can show some support to Muala, who I personally don't know, but is a friend of Nikki's, and we love Nikki. Yeah, so on Tuesday we'll be starting a new game series. I don't know what it is yet, we'll find out. I would love your help in helping me find out. And Saturday we'll start Suikogaiden 2, where apparently, according to Callan, who I trust their opinion very much, says it's better than this one. And which I don't understand, because this is so good, so I'm very excited. It has been a delight to have all of you here with me. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. If you like to spam maybe my Gengen pet emote, because I really like that and it's finally approved, I will be a fan, but you can spam anything you'd like. I don't mind. Yeah. Thank you so much for hanging bleh, I can't speak anymore. Thank you so much for hanging around, everybody. I look forward to seeing y'all super soon, and take care, everybody.